Hello, everyone. Welcome back to
Planetary Parables.
I am your host, Christopher Graham II, here with our players Sam Blackmar,
Hi.
Xavier,
Hello.
and Jackson Kimbrough.
Hey.
Today we're going to be continuing our adventure. Last time, our three newly appointed Starfinder Society fellows had gone to investigate the Downside Kings. At their headquarters, the Fusion Queen, a nightclub located on one of the levels owned, one of the levels in the territory of the Downside Kings. They don't technically own the level. They just do in the sense of how gangs own territory.
Power and control.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys went to the Fusion Queen to try and scope things out, see what it's like, get a feel for it, maybe try and sneak in. You tried that, didn't work. They were exceedingly aggressive due to the, things that have been happening lately with the Hard Scrabble Collective and the Level 21 crew. So they were a bit over-eager if they saw any sort of funny business. And someone coming up trying to pretend to be one of their gang did not go over well with them. A fight ensued. One guy's head exploded. Another guy got just fucking wrecked. He was trapped. He could not escape as much as he wanted to. And they both died.
Yeah.
The second one was just tired. He's sleeping.
He's sleeping. It's okay. So that's where we left off, is our three heroes, standing over these two corpses.
We hope to be heroes by the end of this.
Wait, let me check my alignment again just to make sure. Okay.
Mine's good. I said good.
They're more like what you may think of as guideline.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm an excellent Starfinder. That one is Xerxes 35720.
Even I am good aligned, but there is that good is preceded by chaotic. So here we are.
I'm just straight neutral.
So it makes perfect sense for you to be like, whatever.
They shot first.
You're a free spirit.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, that's where you guys are. You are currently outside the Fusion Queen. There's no one on the street. Once fighting started, the few people that were there kind of scattered. It appears no one inside has noticed you yet. So what are y'all doing?
I believe last time I was cleaning myself up, and
Oh yeah, I had offered you my handkerchief, but you was like, no, I've got one.
yeah, I was using my snot rag, my grease rag. It's not greasy, but it is for grease.
And it is now bloody.
It's now got human blood on it, so I've got to think about some things. I tuck that in my back pocket for now and not really worry about it. And I finished cleaning myself up, and I look up steeply at my two Sheeran companions. Okay, well, are we going to try and go in there? Or are we going to try and come back another day? What is the plan? People have not apparently come out to see the mayhem.
It does not appear as though the people inside care about the lives of these two.
Either that, or perhaps they just don't want to get the police involved.
Do the police even come down here?
Good question.
I do not know.
Considering gang activity, probably not, would be my guess.
Good. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we're just going to go in. Unless there is anything else you two wish to do.
Are you okay enough to pretend like this didn't occur?
Yes. Yep. Yes, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I guess before we go in, I'd like to take the handkerchief, or I guess rag, whatever I would have offered her from the personal hygiene kit, and use it for me to clean myself up. That way I'm not readily covered in blood, and they're like, hey, what's up with that? So try to make it look like I just walked off the street and didn't just get into a firefight with two people.
Yeah, I think you try and clean yourself off. Get mostly grease and blood coming back on the napkin. There's a lot of food grease all over you.
I have to maintain the nickname.
I use token spell to just clean off my...
Alright, yeah, you're... clean. eat a carapace so clean you could eat off of it.
Is that like a personal thing, or
Would you like some help?
I would love help, please.
Just kind of like token spell, even the grease.
It takes you like 3 or 4 castings of the spell to fully like get clean. Yeah, Gerry, this is the cleanest you've been in years. This is crazy. You forgot you forgot how like bright of a color your carapace actually has.
A lot more turquoise than I remember. Thank you.
My pleasure.
It turns out some of these gold streaks I thought were just my natural carapace, just hardened fat and grease. Who knew? Who knew?
A wonderful attribute.
I think we all could tell a little bit. I just didn't want to say anything. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
I could put them back if you'd like.
No. I mean, they'll come back.
They're like crawling away on the ground.
They're alive.
They're just.
They've gained sentience.
Oh no.
Time to spread.
What were they just like grease remoras just hanging out on me?
A little bit of that pig thing from the second episode.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Well, let's see. Did we already check the bodies for any like identifying things?
I don't believe you did.
Yeah,
I made the one without a brain speak.
Yes, you did. I forgot about that. You did
indeed.
I don't believe you got anything useful out of it, unfortunately.
Sadly.
Looking through the bodies, you find they each have a club, an azimuth laser pistol. Mm-hmm. They also are carrying, they have, the basic sort of, it is classified as flight suit station wear. It's the downside king sort of outfits that you kind of see them wearing. Okay. They have a spare battery with 20 charges on it, and both of them have cred sticks with 150 credits on it.
Quick group huddle, are we above stealing from these people?
Is it stealing if they're dead?
Well,
in a manner of speaking, I'd say yes.
Technically.
To what level do they own it?
And did they even acquire these things legally?
Question about cred sticks.
Yeah.
I don't know if it gets into this much detail in Starfinder. It's just a fancy like currency.
Yeah,
basically.
essentially it is.
Or is it like a credit card where there would be some kind of
it's almost like a gift card. Think of it that way.
So like they each have a card,
like
that
a
has
debit
set
card.
number
Yeah,
on
I
it.
like to imagine it's like a little USB with a small, because you have a way to check it. So
like
I imagine they
screen.
have like a little screen on them. You can click it, and it's like, this is how much is loaded onto this cred stick. They're useful. They're portable. They're accepted most anywhere. There's also not a lot of traceability on them either.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing that says like this particular person owns these credits. Besides
so there
the fact
wouldn't
that
be
they're
any.
holding it.
There wouldn't be
Bitcoin.
any. There wouldn't be any like. You're obviously not Trevor.
No,
Galacticus, you tiny rat person.
No, cred sticks are more of, like I said, just a general portability thing that people use.
I was just making sure.
Hardened currency is still a thing.
Okay.
But a lot of people do use cred sticks because it's easier.
Sure. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's more portable for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well then, absolutely, let's take them.
I mean, and hey, would you carry a gun? I don't remember.
Yes.
I guess we could all benefit from spare batteries.
Absolutely.
I bought a spare battery before this incursion.
I also have spare battery, so if you need it, Slick, you can have it.
Oh, I also have I also have a spare battery, but you know what? We'll just take them anyway.
Okay.
Slick is squeaky now.
Make sure you guys write that down because I ain't keeping track of that.
Yep, we'll do. So you said it was 2 batteries?
Yes, 2 batteries, 2 azimuth laser pistols, 2 flight suits if you're going to strip them, 2 clubs, and 2 cred sticks with 150 credits apiece.
Do we even want to take the pistols?
I don't think so. I figure I've already got an azimuth laser pistol.
You two take one of the battery charges each. I tend to use my magic as defense.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, so I'll just write down one, you write down the other?
Yeah. So
Okay,
that
cool.
puts me up to
I'm at 3 batteries total.
58 rounds.
So yeah, you said they were 150 each on the cred sticks?
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure you're keeping track of not only charges that you have, but of batteries as well. Because once you use up those 20 charges, you have to change the battery.
Mm-hmm.
So you're reloading.
Yeah.
So yeah, in increments of 20, right?
And you can recharge the batteries, correct?
I don't know. I will admit.
Oh, okay. We'll have to look that up then. That's fine.
Okay.
But I assume so. That makes sense to me. It's called a battery. Batteries are rechargeable.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. But it's empty until you...
Yeah.
Like an ammo cartridge.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh no, I do have the extra appendage. I was gonna see if either of the not costumes, the uniforms fit me.
Oh, the flight suits.
The flight suits.
I mean,
Tuck them in.
Yeah.
But why would I?
Didn't we have this whole conversation
Yeah,
about
it's-
whether or not the arms were like...
Well, they're
Hanging
visible. It's
out.
just you don't use them.
Yeah.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
So all of your shirts have extra armholes.
Or a really deep V-neck.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So
Stylish.
Is that what you're wearing? Like such a deep V that your sex organs are hanging out?
Well, I mean, it's just right
like
about
you
there.
do.
Wow.
Like you do.
It's just
Go
right
full
about there.
Borat.
It's a deep V that ends like...
Come on, it just
It
ends
ends
about
on the
here.
perineum.
My host.
It just ends about right there.
That's fine. That's
My
cool.
host.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Second best prostitute. Oh, God.
Second best host on all of Verses.
Oh, no. Anyway. Yeah, okay. I think that's all. Oh, so who is taking the cred sticks?
I wrote them down. So
You have them?
Yeah, I'll carry
That's
them.
fine. Okay.
I will assume they don't add any bulk.
No, cred sticks are negligible bulk.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
I have 150 cred sticks with 1 credit each.
Sarah,
If you just want to go full bastard, then sure. Imagine going to the bank and being like, "Hey, I need 150 creds. All right, so I'll get your cred stick." No, on each. I need a cred stick for each.
That'll be 5 credits.
Imagine being behind that person at the store.
God,
just-
like hold on, I know I've got enough credits for this. Hold on.
Damn, that
try
one was
this
empty.
With that
Okay.
person who shows up with like 6 half-used gift cards.
Yes.
They're buying $200 worth of stuff, and there's $6 on this one, and I think there's 15 on the next.
And there's like, it is the only register open in the whole line.
Oh.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. Well, okay, I'm good. In fact, I'm actually just gonna roll myself a... What stat here? Do you...
Well, for what?
Just to, like,
stealing yourself?
getting my shit together.
Would you? Is this like a mental thing?
Yes.
Or I mean, like what a will save?
Yeah, probably will save.
Will save. I'm just doing it to see, like, am I able to get it together?
Yeah, do it.
My will save...
You know what? If you fail, I'll give you a little penalty or something.
Cool. I have a +0 to my will save, so this is awesome. Let's go with my Cthulhu dice today. A flat 13.
Flat 13. And you're trying to overcome the trauma of just killing someone.
Just trying to shake it off. Yeah. Process that real quick.
Walk it off as
Internalize
one
that
guy.
I would
reality.
say that's probably at least a 15.
Yeah.
I think that feels fair. So I'm gonna say no. You're kind of shaking right now.
I'm verbally saying that I'm okay.
Yeah. You're out loud saying like, "Oh yeah, this is fine.
Cool.
In your
I'm
head,
good.
you're like, "Fuck!
Yeah.
I just murdered someone."
Yeah, I'm very concerned.
Is there an afterlife? Did they go to that? Which part are they going to? This was a bad person, right?
I'm more thinking like,
Yeah.
did they have a family? Did I just doom a like this was how this family ate and I just doomed them, or like what are the rippling consequences of taking another life? And the fact that for a moment I did go completely feral.
Shit. Yeah.
And
What does that say about you?
It says quite a bit, and I don't like
kind
it.
of enjoy yourself.
I don't like that.
You know what? You're currently you are shaken.
Shaken. Okay, so what does that do for me?
Take a -2 penalty to ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks.
Okay, just a -2 to every dice roll that I make. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. No problem.
So yeah, you're pretty shaken up.
Cool.
No pun intended. By the whole experience, you just took a life. It's a serious thing.
I think that's completely fair. Yeah.
And this was not what you set out to do.
It is.
At
It
all.
is definitely not. Nope.
So it's taken a turn, and that's a lot to process, understandably. So after a few days, maybe you'll get through it, or you can talk with someone, or roll again. We'll see how things go.
If you ever need someone to think to, I won't hear your thoughts.
Oh my god.
I won't hear them. No, don't even worry about it. It's fun. This is it's a life of danger, and it's like you said, they shot first. They shot first, and we couldn't help that. There was nothing that we could do about that. So it was us or them. And I'm sure that they were terrible people. I'm good. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, now that the
fine.
justification is out of the way, onward we go.
Yep.
Alrighty. So you guys are entering the club?
Indeed.
Alrighty. You guys finally enter the Fusion Queen, the infamous nightclub of the Downside Kings. Opening the door is a completely different atmosphere. On the street, this is not a particularly well-off area. It's pretty trashy, downtrodden, it's dirty. But inside is just a complete atmospheric change. There's, a press of bodies on this dance floor. There's flashing lights of neon pink and neon blue, all flashing across the floor, mixing in with this haze of smoke from both, some sort of smoke machines near the stage, with people smoking and doing various, recreational drugs and all that. There's a bar against the back wall where people are ordering drinks, sitting, chatting, and all that. There's also several stages around with dancers on them. Go-go dancers, I believe is the phrase. Scattered about, one behind the bar, two by the stage, and one in the center where several people are also sitting, sort of just watching, throwing the occasional bits of cash. Yes. Yes. So I can point it out to you guys. So yeah, here's the center part. These circles are the stages. This is the bar.
Okay.
So, booths line. I'll also read I tried to do my own thing, but I'll also read what they have. The dimly lit interior of the nightclub is filled with the press of sweaty bodies, a haze of narcotic smoke, and the pounding beat and ululating vocals of Bacarang music blaring from the main stage in the northeast corner of the room. A sinuous bar winds around the northwest corner, offering a variety of drinks and drugs for purchase. Booths line the south wall of the club facing the main stage in the northeast corner, and the crowded dance floor beneath it. Gyrating dancers stand atop 4 smaller stages scattered around the club. One behind the bar, one in the center of the room, and 2 flanking the main stage. Wide double doors marked "Staff Only Exit the Room" to the west. So, as you enter, there is a small coat check nearby.
Okay.
To your left. That is what that door to the west is.
That first door.
Yeah, that first door.
I'm not wearing a coat, so...
I'm not giving up my cloak.
What about your coat? What about your coat, Gerry?
I don't know. Is there anybody around that's checking?
Your chicken fried trench coat.
It's clean now.
Clean.
Newly clean, thank you.
The food's still in it, though, right?
That doesn't change the fact that it's now clean.
On the outside, yeah.
Did you clean the food inside it, or is the oil still... Do you still have, a syrup pocket?
She says that, and I begin to hurriedly check my pockets to make sure that my food hasn't been cleaned or, sudsed up.
I don't know here, honestly, on the syrup thing. That feels like it would. It would...
So, okay, you put a cup of syrup in your pocket, right? You didn't just put the syrup?
Yes,
okay.
I had it in a cup, but,
okay.
but it was open.
I think it depends on you're the one who cast the spell. It would be urine. So I'm going to let you decide if it's still in there.
So the cup is still there. It's half empty now because obviously it's spilled, but like all of the like drenched on the pocket is cleaned.
Okay.
So the syrup is still there.
Okay.
Still sloshing. Syrup is really thick, so the
I was gonna say,
viscosity is
it's kind of thick. Yeah.
still kind of like jelloing around inside of the cup.
Good.
But like it's just no longer soaking the pocket.
Okay. Excellent. I sort of look at it and like, oh, it's a relief. Well, I guess. And then I reach into a separate pocket, pull out another of those like French toast sticks or whatever that was at the breakfast. Just dunk it, slam it back, like, let's do this.
There's a guy nearby like, yo, that guy's got fucking French toasted? Bro! Fuck, yeah, bro, you fucking live your best, man. Fuck it, that guy's fucking dope as shit.
He's also, that guy has also got French toast, but it's like laced with MDMA.
I feel that, bro.
Yeah.
He's like snorting a line off the French
Well, the thing
toast
is, like,
and then
the thing is,
eating
like,
it.
my French toast is covered in powdered sugar. Yours is covered in angel dust.
Yeah, bro. Oh, I'm so high right now. God, I'm hungry. Hey!
One guy's just like, oh, that's syrup. That's syrup.
Oh, shit, wrong dipping cup.
Oh my god.
This is great.
For a second, I forgot that Sheeran don't have, like, proboscises, because I thought you were just gonna unfurl your little proboscis and take a sip out of the syrup cup.
No, we just have, like, a little, like, buggy mouths.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Just kinda-
I kind of wish you had a proboscis. Anyway,
That'd be
Don't
interesting.
we all?
Almost like a butterfly race. That'd be interesting.
that'd be cute.
I'm sure they have something like that. I haven't looked at the expand. They have like 2 or 3 expanded race, but you know,
That'd be adorable.
their version of Monster Manuals.
That'd be cool.
So
Anyway, I don't have a coat. I'm very uncomfortable in here because I've now realized that I'm basically at, like, nut height.
yeah,
To everyone.
there's a
Oh,
lot
no.
of like some people are barely dressed. There is a lot of like exposed skin in here.
I'm seeing a lot.
Probably a lot of people who chose not to wear undergarments today.
Mhm.
Yeah.
and you as
I forget, it's like midday. It's like
Are there
middle
any
of the-
Sheerans putting on a mating display?
go ahead and roll perception for me.
That's a you thing.
Perception. Damn, I got a +9? Okay.
There you go, buddy.
26.
I mean, there's a few Sheeran. They're not quite doing like the mating display, but they're getting in there. You know, they're like, or like whatever a Sheeran dance looks like of just like, you know, maybe they're rubbing their legs together, trying to vibrate them to make noise like a cricket, or like, you know, maybe they're waving the little like vestigial bits on their
They're
neck.
just doing the Linus dance.
Yeah, they're doing. One guy starts doing the worm, and they're like, "Hey,
That's offensive.
stop!
That's offensive.
That's wrong."
Ittia it doesn't walk up or anything, but it's just kind of like staring.
Wistfully.
Hey, you looking to get inseminated, hosty? Yeah! They're like doing this really awkward. They did giving off the word, like, even amongst a bug race, the fucking creepiest vibe.
It's
They're
creep.
creep.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We've all been there at the
I
club.
appreciate the offer, but not this time.
Alright, your loss! They turn and immediately turn to
Wait,
just the nearest person.
was this? We didn't hear that, did we?
I forget.
Oh,
if we
were they
have...
saying that out
I
loud?
was gonna
Because
say,
that
what
was
was it?
a
Was-
scratchy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was that out loud?
Yeah, you know, yeah, that was out loud.
Because whenever I do like my outlet, whenever not speaking telepathically, I make sure my voice sounds like that. So I
Yeah.
didn't know if that's what you were going
Oh,
for.
shoot. Keep hitting on my tables. Yeah, he was talking out loud. He is a creep, and he
Wow.
wanted everyone to hear.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, slack jawed. I'm picking my jaw up off the floor. I'm like, what is this place? I just, I don't know about this. I don't know about all this.
So I guess we are here to figure out what exactly the Downside King's involvement in.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making my way along these booths along the south, because this dance floor in the middle, there's actually, it's not true. I could easily get through that because I have
You have your,
I
squeeze.
yeah, I can squeeze to like an eighth of. I have scurry, so I can actually squeeze into an eighth of my size space with no penalty.
Okay,
So
what are you looking around for?
Yeah, you would have no issue getting through the crowd.
I just want to see, like, so who is sitting at the tables? Is there? What I'm mainly looking for is that it's in every movie with like any kind of club scene. There's always a guy at the back who's just got an entourage of people. Of, you know, and it's like you can obviously tell that they're the boss, and it's usually that's the stereotypical thing. So is that kind of like, is there anybody there, or is it just mostly like normal looking people?
Go ahead and roll. I think this is going to be technically a sense motive because you're trying to get a feel for like someone
Authority,
who's in charge
yeah.
of
Okay.
authority.
I'd like to, I guess, see what Rivet is doing and kind of follow her lead and think, oh yeah, we have a job to do. So we have to look for, find somebody who's in charge, find somebody who looks like a higher up, kind of like maybe someone who either runs the place or is like a head honcho in the gang, something like that.
Okay.
So it'd be the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also just realized how many movies your character has probably watched, so they're just straight out looking for movie cliches.
I am looking for a movie cliche.
Yeah.
That's absolutely it. Non-natural 20 for that movie cliche.
All right.
All right. That for me is a
28.
28.
God.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are looking around. In this first booth nearest the door, as it is kind of the largest booth, there is a guy sitting there. He's got like nice clothes. He's got this open tuxedo sort of thing going on, and he's surrounded by a myriad of different people, all in like very skimpy outfits. Clearly some sort of entourage, either hired or not. You're not sure. But he's talking. Everyone's like looking at him and hanging on his word, laughing at his jokes, and listening while he speaks.
What is his race?
He is a elf. He is an elf.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, okay.
Okay, so that's not who we are looking for, because I just checked. The Downside King's leader is actually a woman, Ferrani Nadaz. I don't think we got a description of what she looked like. We just got a name, so...
we did get a description on the other guy.
The second in command is a
Vesk.
huge Vesk, so...
Yeah. You won't miss him.
Yeah, Kello's Hatchbuster.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yes.
So quite actually, okay, so we've got this high roller elf. Which booth is he? Is he in like
the first one.
He is
the
in
first
the
one?
booth closest to the door.
The largest booth.
Looks to be like the high roller booth.
Okay. Can I try to? I want to try and like look as casual as possible and try to maybe. No, I don't think it'd be possible to do that. I was gonna try and see if maybe I can like, catch a little bit of their conversation. Maybe.
You can.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll deception because you're trying to be nonchalant
Sure.
as opposed to stealthy.
Okay. What is my deception?
Or it'd be bluff.
Oh yes, bluff. Sorry,
No, you're fine.
transferring my brain from D&D to Starfinder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
bluff.
I got +0 to bluff, so
A -2.
a 4. I got a 4.
Ooh, yeah. They you go to listen in and you're trying to like do this sort of like little dance to blend in with the crowd. But you aren't looking as you do. Yeah, you do this sort of like backing up move and slam right into the legs of one of the women sitting at the table. And they all look down at you. Are like, hey, watch, careful, little partier. All right, watch where you're doing your little dance. All right.
My ears go completely flat, and I just, oh yeah, sorry, and I'm scurrying away. I'm gonna actually go even further down the line, like complete failure, abort mission, walking further down the line of tables.
Okay.
Just getting out of there. I can't do it. I don't know.
I just realized I can't actually call people on my phone unless I like verbally speak.
That's right.
That's
Are you
true.
like trying to telepathically tell your phone to call someone? Do these phones not have buttons?
Well, no, I mean like if I call someone, I can't just.
You have to.
You can't just stare at the phone.
That would be
and-
very funny if you tried that.
Oh
though.
yeah.
I pick up. I was like, Ittia is calling me, and it's just silence.
or
Idea,
like.
you have to talk.
You have to
Or
talk.
it's like we like get a call from Chiskisk and it's like, Ittia, Chiskisk has something to say. Oh, okay. You have to use your words. Oh.
Oh right, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, stop.
Hey, how's it going,
Okay.
buddy? And like, oh boy.
You know what? Just tell me and I'll tell him. Alrighty. What are you two doing?
I'm going. Ittia is going to walk directly up to the bar and just sit down and point at a random alcohol.
Okay. Yeah, they got, one of the bartenders comes up to you and says, okay, you want that? All right. Cool. That's, some Celestial Moon Dust Brew. All right. Heavy hitter. All right. Cool. That'll be 30 credits, as they pour, like, a tiny glass.
Oh, God.
Bartender is, like, dancing along with the music as it goes,
Yeah,
they're
lip ring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
They are also dressed, in very revealing clothing.
It's a mesh tank top with the nipples cut out.
Yeah, specifically.
With like black electrical tape over them.
No, it's like completely unnecessary because it's already a mesh top, but like specifically the nips are cut out.
Ittia
Oh, no,
just-
I was imagining it's a mesh top, but like holes are cut out for like the whole tit.
Oh yeah.
They're just out, and it's like, what's the point
point?
anymore?
They've
What's
got
the
nipple
point?
rings that are like also like anti-grav, so they're like floating as they move.
I was imagining they were like LED. There's like, okay, now you're
And little
just.
gyroscopes.
If I spin them fast enough, I can program a message into them. Like those fans.
Or just like it's like when it spins fast enough, it like makes a smiley face.
Oh my god.
And then the smiley face then works as little pasties.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Nice.
I kind of like, I don't say anything, but I just kind of like give a little nod of thanks, but I am upset by the price of this.
Alright, let me know if you
shot.
need anything else, sweet stuff. They like give you a little kiss as they like wink and wander off to another customer.
He just kind of like sips on it while looking around.
Okay. What are you doing, Gerry?
I'm going to sort of, I guess I will have seen Rivet go over here, do her little shimmy, bump into the lady and scurry off, and sort of like, I don't want to, because I know Rivet is shorter than everybody, I don't want to lose sight of Rivet. I can clearly see Ittia at the bar. So I'm going to make my way sort of this way, following Rivet, but I'm going to sort of stop at the table and just sort of turn. And you said he was dressed in a suit?
Yeah. But like a suit that is like very open at the like his shirt is not buttoned.
It's not formal, but like it's still.
No, it looks like formal clothes that he is
yeah.
wearing in a very relaxed state.
That's what I mean. Like it's formal wear, but he's not wearing it formally.
Yeah,
is what
exactly,
I mean. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So just sort of stride up and in my head, of course, be like, "Whoa, look at you, dressing all fancy."
Oh, well. You don't look too half bad yourself.
Oh, thanks. I cleaned up specifically for this.
Well, I appreciate a confident stride and approach. Why don't you join us at our table? Have a few drinks.
If I had the time, I would. Did you happen to see a small little Yosoki scamper through here? Might look a bit shaken up.
Oh, yeah, she wandered off that way, but you could hang around. I don't think she's going anywhere. She's probably mingling somewhere else.
I'd like to get a read on this guy. Does he seem like he's being tricky, or is he like genuinely inviting me to the table?
Go ahead and sense motive.
I'm going to.
I noticed that he knew that she was a she.
He's got a great sense of
He's
smell.
got a great nose.
Real good nose.
Oh yeah, he's using it right now.
That's a good old 29.
This guy is horny as hell.
He's on some ecstasy.
You notice that amongst his patrons, there's not a single one of the people with him. Not a single one is of the same race.
Oh, and are there no Sheeran at the table?
No, there's not a Sheeran at the table. This guy just looks like he's down to clown with anyone and wants to.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't even think Sheeran are compatible.
Yeah, I don't
with
know.
just like the 3.
Oh, honey, we can always find something to do.
You can jerk off a dick with that. I can't believe that's a recorded.
Yeah,
that is a recorded
thing.
line from me now.
To all of Sam's future employers, what up?
Hi.
This will be sent in with every interview, so you know what you're getting.
Every resume.
Every resume.
Just that one cut line. Just, you can jerk off a dick with that.
With little.
All right, they're hired.
It's like,
I need to know.
That shows that she's resourceful.
No, yeah, this guy is just into some frisky business.
Okay. So I'll, pick up on that. Like, I might take you up on that. Question. What's the deal? I've never been here. Can you give me sort of the rundown on this place?
Oh, of course. What do you look? Well, this is a hot little spot that we sometimes trot down to. And that's a little wordplay for you there. Yeah, I mean, they've got all sorts of things here. We've got drinks. They've got other things that can liven up a party. They've got dancing. They've got, all sorts of interesting people to meet and mingle with, looking you up and down with their eyeballs. Yeah.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I sort of here on business. Just looking around. You wouldn't, I'll keep that to myself. But I'll consider that offer.
No problem with a little business and pleasure.
That's not bad. It's clever. You think of that yourself?
I did.
Well, all right.
Wink.
And I'll just sort of slyly coast on out, try and find where Rivet went.
Hate to see him leave, but love to watch him walk away.
His carapace bouncing.
The way that this guy can tell the different genders of each alien is because he's slept with so many of them.
He knows.
He just knows.
Just turn around and without him try to hide it from him, just dunk another French toast stick and keep going.
Oh my god, Bear's such a freak.
Okay, will I be able to see where Rivet has gone, or is Rivet sort of out of sight? But considering she's half the height of most people.
You can go ahead and roll perception if you'd like.
Okay.
I want to imagine how that interaction would have gone had you not been cleaned up minutes ago.
Just covered in grease and syrup.
Maybe you would have been
sure
into
smell nice.
Hey,
I was about to say, hey, you smell like a snack. Looking like a whole buffet over here.
You smell like a snack. That's probably this. Peels off a line of grease.
It's like, that's probably this. No, that's like...
Slice of pizza in the armpit.
It's like, oh yeah.
I've been saving this here.
It's like, I wondered where that segment of omelet went from breakfast. Here it is.
Eats it out of your hands, puts your whole insectoid hand in his mouth.
Sucking your fingers.
Oh, wait, but that was a non...
Like a crawfish.
There's a few fingers that are just completely clean. And you see how dirty his hands really are now. Oh!
That is a non-natural 20.
Oh yes, to roll. Yeah, I think you can find a Rivet in the sort of press of bodies and whatnot. Rivet, what are you doing right now? How you feeling?
I think I'm just I'm walking hands by my sides, clenched fists. I'm staring down at the floor because looking up is just inviting a whole new world that I'm just not really
ready for.
Not really ready for.
Careful not to get hit in the face.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm dodging.
Dong or dodging.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get.
If you can dodge a ball.
I'm just trying to find a quiet-ish spot. Like, if one of these booths is empty, or if there is kind of like a corner of the dance floor that's not, like, I'm just trying to get like away from some people.
Most likely the probably emptiest space would be over by the bar near those doors marked staff only. It seems like people are generally steering clear of that area.
Okay. So then to make my way over there, I'm actually going to, instead of just like doing straight turning around, I'm meandering my way like around the edge of the club. So going past the booths and then like snaking my way by the stage, and I'm trying to get like as close to the stage as possible, just trying to like skirt the walls until I can start making my way over to the bar. So I'm just making my way.
Yeah, I think
around.
as a Yosoki, you have no problem really navigating in between all these people. For you two, it's, you know, you're having to deal with a whole bunch of people sort of mingling together and constantly shifting. You can kind of just squeeze by.
Oh,
so
sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. So yeah, you managed to eventually make your way over to that area.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stop over here at this open area by the staff only door, and I'm taking a quick breather because it's just like there's so, and it's not like I'm not like claustrophobic or anything. Like, obviously you come from a big family. Yosoki dens are full of people. It's not so much that it's like the crowd of people. It's just that this is such a new space. It's like, you know, having a crowded home with like your brothers and sisters and cousins and stuff is like way different to like this huge club. Like, definitely very out of my element.
I would imagine this is a sensory overload.
Yeah, I would say that. I would agree.
Especially while shaken.
Yes. Also, yeah, I went from I straight helped kill a guy, and now I'm like suddenly surrounded by all of this. So I'm just taking a quick breather over by this open space. Probably just like I'm gonna lean up against the bar, which to me is like a full wall.
Yeah.
I don't even reach the height of it. I'm just gonna give myself a second to breathe over here before taking a look around.
All right.
And see where I ended up.
Going back around, what are you doing at the? You said you were looking around there.
I'm basically looking for like types of people that would fight us in case they walked out and saw the dead bodies. Like just basically any other like King's members or people that look like they're on guard or anything like that.
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. You know what? And I'm gonna say. Looking around, I think you're gonna have to do this with disadvantage.
Cool. I got an 11. So.
Okay. I mean, roll again, you might get worse.
Very true. I got a 19 the second time.
So at 11. Yeah, looking around, unfortunately, you don't see any downside kings. You see a lot of people who might be willing to fight you, no one of the downside kings, but there's a lot of those, like, frat douche guys that are like lower upper class.
We're
that are like
on 7 systems.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, man, I'm like, my dad owns like the Mitsutari Corporation, you know. So like, yeah, I've got like 3 like space yachts. You want to get out of here? And he's talking with someone who's not paying attention to him at all. Just not even giving him the time of day.
The embodiment of that meme of the guy yelling in the girl's ear as she's just staring off into the middle distance.
They're like at the baseball stadium. He's like really explaining something, and she's just.
It's the same thing. There's a club.
Ahead.
There's a club version of that too, where he's like yelling into her ear, and she's just like, "Oh my god,"
just staring ahead.
Which is whoever else.
Yeah,
is talking
that's
to.
what most people don't understand about like double G weightlifting, bro. All right, you gotta. It's all in your core. All right, and you gotta be careful that you don't turn the gravity up too much, man, because then you'll blow out your rectum. I had that happen to me once. Man, it was where are you going? Hey, my story wasn't done. They fixed it.
Meanwhile, like, she's just sitting there like, and we started with blockchains.
He started with blockchains and ended up at I prolapsed my anus.
while deadlifting.
Oh my god.
Ooh, man, you want to buy some Absalom coin?
Oh, wow.
Salami.
Oh.
Hey, you want to try this ab salami?
Oh no.
It's
Anyway.
like salami, but grown here.
Grown.
Yeah, you guys are right now doing your thing, do your dang thing, a thing. After a moment, Rivet, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
I'm definitely I jump and whip around very, very quickly.
You see the person whose leg you bumped into while you were trying to dance on the table.
Okay.
And they're looking. They're kind of taller. They're a Lashunta. They have
the antennas.
Yeah, they have. They're essentially humanoid. I should describe for our viewers as well. They're a humanoid figure. The most difference is there's a kind of a slight greenish orangish tone. Yeah, there is on my image here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But they do have two small antennae that rise up from their head.
Kind of like that one chick from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of.
Their eyes are not entirely black though, like hers.
Yeah.
are,
Okay. I get you. I see.
Yeah, there is a
And
Cool.
I believe it says in the book that like they are considered like a lot of races are off-put by how attractive they are.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And also I think they are the other player race that has telepathic
Yeah.
thought.
Yes, they do indeed.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, you hear a voice in your head as this. Yeah, this talk. No exception to that rule. She is quite beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
She's wearing this, very nice, tight partying, like not what do you call those? Where it's like it looks like a dress, but then it goes into shorts, like really short.
Oh,
shorts.
like a romper. Or
Yeah, it's sort of like a romper. She's rocking it. And she goes like, "Hey, are you okay?"
Yes. I'm great. I'm great. I'm good. So good. Yeah. I just. Yeah. First time. First time coming to a party. Just kind of. I knew lots of new things today. It's cool. I'm fine.
I want to make you roll a bluff check, but that was so terrible that I almost kind of don't. Go ahead and make it at disadvantage.
Okay, so it's a -2 and a disadvantage.
Oh boy, this is gonna be terrible.
Awesome. Okay, that was a 10, and that was an 11. So a 10 -2, so an 8.
Yeah, she's like, okay, that understandable. Clubs can be a lot, for, first timers. All right, hey, it's good that you found a nice quiet spot. That's always good. Get your thoughts together. All right. You just seemed like a little overwhelmed. I wanted to come make sure you were okay. Let's
see, do I speak? Does it,
They do have a language.
What is it?
It's either Lashunta or Castrovellian.
Oh, I'm actually fluent in Castrovellian, so I'm very familiar with Lashuntas. Okay.
I believe Castrovellian is the language, but some people refer to it as Lashunta because that's the home planet.
Oh, okay.
So it's like either one.
I was just checking my languages. I am actually fluent in Castrovellian, so that's cool. I'm good. I'm totally good. Just needed just needed a spot here to just kind of chill out. But it's cool though. I'm gonna get myself climb up on this bar at some point, and
Cool. Well, here, why don't you want to? Here, let's get you a drink.
Yeah. I don't know what what are the rules for that, because I don't I'm 8 years old, so
Is that
that is I believe technically an adult for you.
that's Yusoki legal, but just I don't know what the rules are on this planet.
I don't think they're carding people here, sweetheart.
She could fucking lift me up to the bar like a child.
Oh, you said that in Castrovellian, right?
Sure.
Oh, okay. No, I couldn't remember if you said you were going to or not.
Just
Well, I guess
5 shots for this child.
I mean, you can ask that.
No, I guess I assume she's speaking to me in common.
Yeah, she's just speaking in common.
That's fine. I'll continue to do that. I'm not trying to show off. I was mainly because I based my my language fluency on like who I like would have interacted with at home. So I was just trying to gauge like my familiarity with. It was just like, oh yeah, okay, I've
I know how you act.
or well, like more of a cultural thing, or like I'm familiar. I'm not put off by like the antenna. It's like, okay, I'm worldly. So it's like, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was 2, I saw Lashunta. Gosh, okay. Yeah, fine. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. Let's go with, sure. Let's get a drink. Let's
I guess I would like to, while she was walking around the club, I'd kind of like to follow if possible. I mean, I probably won't be able to go as fast because she can just weave through people. I'll probably have to like, excuse me, pardon me, try and get through people. But I guess as I'm going around, I'd like to maybe look and see if I see any Vesk standing around as I'm making my way around.
Go ahead and roll perception, also with disadvantage. You are trying to do this while in the middle of a crowd.
Yeah, and while I'm trying to keep track of Rivet, so that makes total sense.
Not to mention the smoke and the lights. It's very hard to see in here.
13 with disadvantage. That is a 21.
21. You're looking for Vesk.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like 1 or 2 Vesk, not as present as a lot of the other races that are in here, but there's a few Vesk.
But they look like they're party goers.
Yeah, looking at them, they look to be mostly partiers.
Okay. I was wondering if I was mainly looking out for one that is not there for pleasure. Looking for one that looks like there are no nonsense.
Yeah. No, yeah, unfortunately, you do not see anything
that
fine. Fits that description.
But yeah, I'll slowly make my way around, and I guess while they're having that conversation, would you say that is enough time for me to at least sort of catch up to be like right here where I can see Ittia at the bar and see her with the Lashunta?
Yeah. I think you're getting there right as I would say
because it is clear that Rivet is out of her element and is doing her best to just cope and try and appear normal. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep an eye on her because I don't if she freaks out or anything, I want to be there.
Yeah.
I freak out, more knees are gonna turn to powder.
I was about to say we're gonna start watching femurs and freaking kneecaps.
I liked it once, I'll like it again.
Just go nuts with her.
This is how I cope, by becoming a violent maniac.
Oh, because you have a baton. That's right. That's what
I do have a little baton.
That's what it was.
Ittia, I'm guessing, sees Gerry walking through and decides like, oh yes, I shall join, and like brings his tiny drink, $30 drink, along with him. He's just carrying it.
What is that drink like? Is it good? Is it? I'm just curious.
It is a sorry. I know I said no eating on the thing, but I finally felt good enough to actually like take a bite.
Yeah, you're good.
Go for it, man.
It is very. Gosh, I don't know why I put myself in these situations where I, as a person who does not drink alcohol in the slightest, has to describe alcohol. It's got like it's a very like strong drink. First of all, it's definitely, there's a reason that it's pricey. It's you don't know the proof on it, but it's there's also like a lot of weird notes to it. It's a really weird mix of things. Like there's sweet and bitter, mostly bitter. But there's a delightful tingle after you've started drinking it. So yeah, it's getting you on your way.
It's space alcohol, so it could be whatever you want.
Yeah,
you don't
it's
have
space
to know.
alcohol.
It doesn't have to abide by the rules of our
You could
boring
have said
ass
it tastes like
terrestrial
buffalo
alcohol.
sauce, and it would have been like, yeah, it's space.
I don't know, man. I don't know the standards for alcohol. For all I know, there is buffalo sauce flavored alcohol.
I guarantee
There
it.
probably is.
I guarantee
I'm
it.
drinking the jalapeno alcohol.
Those are fun.
It burned. It burned so
I mean,
bad.
Yeah.
It should. It should burn.
Yeah, so yeah, she sits down at the bar near you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a stool that sort of like, as you get near it, registers you and lowers.
Oh, sick.
Lowers?
Yeah.
Lower so I can sit in it? Oh, that's
Yeah.
And then
awesome.
does it like boost her up?
Yeah, as soon as
Oh,
you
that's
sit down,
so
it
great.
That's like-
raises back up.
Have you ever... I'm sorry, I don't want to sidetrack, but it's like, Have you ever seen that picture of those parties where they take your height and then they put you in platforms so that everyone is the same eye level?
No, that's weird.
What is this?
Oh, it's kind of a neat concept. So they straight up like everybody that comes to the party, it's like a mixer, like a little social. But what they do is they take your height and then they put you in platform shoes that then puts everybody at eye level. So there are these like 5-foot girls walking around and basically in stilts, and then like there's one super tall guy with no shoes on, and everyone is wearing like a different heighted platform shoe so that everyone is at eye level. And people who've done it say it's a very interesting experience because like you have very short people who are like, for the first time I was like looking eye to eye with everybody else, and it was just very cool. Anyway, sorry. So I imagine that's kind of like that. It's just like up perfectly.
Yeah, it's a very different experience. Yeah, you are like raised up to an equal level,
which is cool
with everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, coming from from home, obviously everything is made for our size, but obviously going around in the world, like, shit's just not made for a 3-foot tall rat.
Yeah, it is comforting in a way to
kind of nice.
to have something so accommodating.
It's like, I'm dumb about
this
it.
is how people get involved in gangs.
Height
is controlled.
That's what it is. I'm being indoctrinated. I'm right now.
Right now being
indoctrinated.
Rips off masks.
It's working.
It was me the whole time.
Not gonna lie, part of me thinks that this is the boss that we don't have any description of.
She goes, "What's your name?" I just realized I forgot she's talking telepathically, so she doesn't need to yell.
Oh.
Loudly, what's your name?
What's your name?
What?
I'm not gonna make the same mistake that I made with my Shearer's friends. And I'm just gonna assume that she cannot also read my mind this time. So I'm just gonna go like, wait. Everyone calls me Rivet. Rivet.
Oh, well, that's a nice name. I'm Valera.
Oh, cool. So, you like live on Absalom Station, or are you visiting, or?
Yeah, I live on Absalom Station.
That's cool. That's neat.
What about you? You seem, no offense, you seem kind of new.
Yeah. Got here yesterday. Yesterday.
Making your way down here. That's a big jump. You know someone down here, or just looking to party?
No, I'm just checking things out. Well, cause so I'm from Akaton, and I left home because I thought, just go be an engineer on the ship, get out of the den. 20 brothers and sisters. Love them, though. Love them. And so I just, I thought I'd just go out and like, make my own way, do my own thing. And, Absalom is such a huge spaceport. So I just kind of showed up and figured engineering is, kind of on the lower levels anyway. So figured I would take a look at here for a start.
Yeah, I get that, wanting to break away, do your own thing. There's nothing wrong with that. You just gotta be careful. It's a big station, a big galaxy. You never know who you're gonna run into.
Oh yeah. Learning that. Learning that totally. It's definitely been an interesting couple of days so far. Yeah.
All right. Well,
so they're at the bar currently.
Yeah, they're at the bar currently. Both
okay. I'm not intruding on the conversation at all. I'm just kind of watching from a distance, and I don't know why, but I feel like normally Gerry would be like, "Ooh, there's alcohols to try. There's probably bar foods to order. There's dances I haven't tried out yet. I could be out there busting a move while drinking something, eating my French toast sticks, and living my best life." But on the other hand, my best friend just had a freak out outside, or I'm assuming we're super close friends, just had a freak out outside.
I was like, Wait, why does Gerry think that we're best friends?
Because you dog.
You gave me a
trauma
nickname.
Oh.
You gave me a nickname.
Okay,
so
no,
clearly
that's
we're
fine.
close. I mean, if you felt that there was some kind of like true like connection that you're like, I'm gonna give you a nickname. I'm wearing that like a badge of honor. I'm
I
like,
get
and like
you. Okay.
I want to like protect the person who gave me that nickname.
I get you.
So
That's cool.
I'm kind of going into like almost like a Mother Goose mode. So we're like I'm staring this lady down, and if she's gonna get you any kind of food or any drink or anything, I'm like, you better not put anything in it. I'm watching you. So I'm just letting you know, as the GM,
Okay.
I'm watching this lady.
All right.
And of course, you know, making sure IT is okay and all that stuff. Like, I'm just making sure that like you don't do any funny business.
Meanwhile, everyone
With
is
Rivet
watching
here.
this Sheeran just standing like a Terminator in the middle of the dance floor,
Yeah, you're
staring at people.
You stand out because you're the only non-moving
I'm
thing.
just not dancing. Fair enough.
They're like, he's on a trip.
Yeah, that guy
Yeah.
is. Man, I want whatever that guy's fucking eating on his French
Yeah.
toast, dude. This guy's a fucking partier. Look at him, not moving a fucking inch, man.
This guy's on
fucking
this guy's on a
partier.
fucking fishing quest.
Fisher Quest.
Fuck, you got that fucking space peyote? Shit.
But so I didn't even like think about how you're just staring down these people. I just saw you walking up and I was like, oh yes, I must join my friends. And I like grabbed a drink because I didn't see anyone around that would like be harmful. So I'm like, we can continue. But I have this wonderful drink in my hand.
I just imagine that like me and Ittia are over here by the bar, just hanging out like King of the Hill style, just like, yep,
Yes.
yeah, just yes, yep.
Indeed.
It'd probably be more like you guys over here. and
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Oh,
they didn't go too far.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Um,
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that would make more sense. Okay.
So yeah, they order they tap the bar to get the barkeep's attention. They turn their floating nipple rings following them with every
Good.
move.
Yeah. Perfect.
They say, bartender, 2 neons. And eventually they bring over 2 of those tall, like really, they're like shot glass in circumference, but like super tall.
Okay.
You know those?
Mm-hmm.
And they are, as described, they are like bright pink neon.
Like a
drinks.
highball.
Yeah.
Huh,
Okay.
Okay.
And she knocks it back and says, well, stay safe and keep an eye out. You never know who's hanging out at these parties, but it's good that you have friends looking out for you. And they look and make eye contact and realize you've been staring at them and like, your friend over there was pretty worried about you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna sort of like see her and just like.
Just start dancing.
And they just start dancing, but also like periodically like making direct eye contact. Like I wasn't looking. Oh, they're still looking at me. I was like, hi, hello. Just trying to dance and look nonchalant after standing like exactly like a Terminator, just looking at her.
Ittia just continues staring, like not angrily or anything like that, but it's just like looking over.
Like, what's up?
While I'm dancing, pulling out a French toast stick, like because that's normal for me.
Yeah.
I'm acting normal for me.
I'm
What are
living
you
my
doing?
truth.
I'm acting normal for me.
This is my level of normal.
Everything's fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay. So, is she making any move to like get up and rejoin?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's getting up to leave.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thanks. Thank you for this. Thanks. Appreciate it.
She smiles and starts wandering back to the non-sexual gangbang that is happening
Yeah.
over at that table.
Yeah.
The implied gang.
I guess as she.
No, wait, not gang. Sorry, that implies something else. Orgy is the word I wanted.
Yeah.
Gangbang is something completely different.
Well,
As
there's
I
one
guess
person wanting to interact with all of them.
I guess
so.
as she walks by, I'm just gonna be like, just like wave while I'm dancing, like, what's up? How you doing? Like trying to act nonchalant, even though I was just standing there for a solid 30 seconds staring.
Yeah. Good.
Hey, how you doing? Wasn't watching at all.
starting to hyperventilate.
Never seen you before. What's up?
There's a lot of physical exercise. I didn't realize dancing is so taxing.
You live here?
Yeah.
You're like talking to a poster on the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave the drink on the table. And I'm just gonna hop down from the bar stool and just beeline over to
Okay.
beeline over to my friends, just like, hey.
And then telepathically, I'm just gonna be like, sorry if I was weird there. I was just looking out for you.
Ittia, you forgot your drink.
No, it's okay. I don't want it. That's fine.
Can I have it?
Yeah, go for it.
Wondrous.
Yeah, sure. You can have
Walks
that.
over, remembers that she just took it as a shot. Still his other drink in hand, just downs the shot. Hoping it wasn't.
So a very
I'm hoping it
interesting
wasn't
thing
drunk.
happens as you drain it.
Oh.
Didn't mention it before, but as you drink it, like as it goes, the neon pink slowly turns into a neon blue as it starts to like slide.
Did hers also do that?
Yeah, dude,
Okay.
I just wanted to wait until one of y'all drank it to mention it.
Okay.
It
Would have been very scary if hers didn't.
very strong, but very sweet
Ooh.
as well.
Okay. Okay, yeah, okay.
That probably helps it go down easier.
He kind of gets the little shiver thing from a really sweet alcoholic drink where he just
Yeah.
Yeah.
he sets it down.
Take your word for it.
He sets it down and he doesn't have cheeks to be flushed, but he looks back and he just kind of gives a little thumbs up mixed with a okay
okay.
sign.
So it's just kind of like,
So he just does index finger down, thumb up, and 3 fingers out.
kind of reminds me of one of those one of the hand gestures that Tobey Maguire used when he's trying to get the web to go in the first Spider-Man movie.
Because-
Web go, and you just have this okay with a thumb up.
Because isn't this pretty much right after the conversation with the other boss, or did we sleep between those?
Oh, with
We went directly.
No, yeah,
to
Jabaxis?
Yeah, because I
Same
threw
day.
up
Yeah.
twice trying to
trying
drink.
to drink
So
Jabaxis drink.
this is the second actual strong drink that I've kept down on an empty, thrown up stomach.
Awesome.
So I'm feeling good.
You've got to be feeling it right now.
Okay, so this has been a complete disaster. Have you guys managed to find anything? I have just been at crotch level this whole time.
And I'll just sort of telepathically say oh, so that table that you passed with the high roller elf, he's just trying to bang every race he can. So managed to get out of that one because I didn't see any Sheerans at the table.
Is that racist? Or is that a racist thing? Or
See, I don't know.
I mean, that's you. I'm not gonna.
No.
I'm not gonna come down on you for your preferences. That's fine.
No. I don't know if it's if he's cool and progressive for wanting to be with everybody, or
or if he's weird.
or if he's weird. I don't know. Which is why I did my best to sort of I appreciate the compliment and the offer, but I'm gonna go.
That's fair. That's
And
fair.
also we are kind of on an important mission right now, so I gotta do that first.
I have found a door. And he points to the staff-only door.
Yes, I also found that door. We could try to go back there.
Worst case scenario, it's another fight.
Ah! Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
Whatever.
it could be worse technically, but I see what you mean.
Well, you know what? Well, we're not getting anywhere here. That lady didn't say that her name was Ferrani, so that wasn't her. So yeah, why not? Let's just go to the staff only area. What could possibly happen? Let's just do it.
All right.
Let's just do it. Let's just
So you
go.
guys just enter the staff only area.
We shall go.
I guess first I want to try and see if there's anybody here that is looks casual, but is kind of keeping an eye on the staff only door.
Go ahead and roll perception with disadvantage as well.
Yeah. Does that give? Do I have double disadvantage? Or no, I have a minus
no,
2.
you have a minus 2.
So I have minus 2 and disadvantage. Okay, that is a 7.
Yeah, unfortunately you don't see anyone.
Fine, let's just go. Let's just go and see, because this wait is gonna kill me. Let's just get it. Let's just get back there.
Ittia downs the rest of his drink.
It burns. It burns. Alright, you guys enter through the door.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you open the door, This scene in here, very different from the dance floor. No music going on. Very quiet. It's dimly lit. It's clearly a storage room of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of supplies, spare bottles of alcohol, kegs of beer, boxes of food, and recreational stimulants. What really sticks out to you guys, aside from the amplifiers and the music instruments and the costumes for the entertainers, is the 3 downside kings sitting at a nearby table playing cards.
Sick.
They look at you and say, hey, you're not supposed to be back here. Question, are you guys wearing your weapons?
I've got my cloak, like, covering, so that...
Yeah, as
I
said,
put everything
mine are,
back in my backpack.
I was gonna say, mine are covered. They're not visible, but I have them on.
Yeah.
Okay. They say, I think you wandered away from the party. It's about that way. And unlike you guys, he very clearly unsheaths, or not unsheaths, but reveals a weapon at his side and is emphasizing it. He hasn't pulled it out, but it's clear he's wanting to.
My apologies, friend. Like, he's practically, like, slurring in his mind. And I just needed somewhere quiet and my friend's help.
Where's the bath? Is there a bathroom, like a restroom?
It's called the street, which you can find by going the opposite way.
Great. Thank you so much. We'll go. We'll just go.
I kind of like think to just both of you, and I go, "Do we need to be here?"
Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's get you out into the
we can
street.
Leave and
the street.
and we can regroup.
Fine. That's fine. Let's just.
You
also did notice a door leading to the north.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna try and start to shuffle. It's usually like, yeah. Of course, I told you the bathroom wasn't this way. Let's go.
Alright, you guys make your exit?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head back onto the dance floor. Again, change of atmosphere. Again, all that smoke, the smell of sweat and
Was there
fluids.
any like window in that room?
No.
Because I remember that there was like ways around, but like.
No, there's no windows.
Okay.
Great. Awesome. Cool. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what to do. I don't want to get into a fight with those 3, but I mean, what is even back there? What could even possibly be back there?
What other leads would we have?
Well, that's the problem. I know we don't have any other leads, but I mean, are we trying to talk to Ferrani? Are we trying to meet up with Frukello? Like, is that what we're trying to do?
Seems.
Or are we trying to spy? Like,
Well, I believe our intent of origin was to simply try and talk our way through this, but it does not seem like that is a viable option at this point.
right, but I guess what I'm wondering is that we came here to try and get in and see what was going on. So is this a situation where we just need to find a booth, park ourselves in a corner, see if anything interesting happens, or is this a situation where we need to fight our way to the ruthless boss and her even bigger, more ruthless sidekick?
I check real quick. Are any of the booths open?
Yeah, a booth just opened up.
Okay. I kind of like tap Rivet's shoulder, and Ittia just kind of points to the empty booth and starts walking.
Okay, yeah, I'll follow.
Yep, I'll follow him.
Okay.
At the very least, we could talk more. Yeah, more conspiratorially over here.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys go and sit at your booth, talking and whatnot.
All right. 2 bug people staring at a rat and the rat responding.
A rat talking to herself at a booth.
Near 2 bugs.
Near 2 bugs.
Why does that sound like a Twilight Zone narration?
But so as soon as like all 3 of us sit, Ittia looks at Rivet and goes, "How long do you suggest we wait?"
I I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if my thought was that we were going to come here. We weren't going to kill anybody. We were going to come inside. We were going to see the boss sitting at a table. Obviously, I saw this in a movie. But that's what I thought it was going to be like. I thought that we could sit and find a place and watch the boss and see who comes and who goes and try to get some names, try to get some dirt. That's what I thought we were going to do. But instead, we came here, we killed 2 people, we walked inside. You had several drinks. You're eating French toast sticks. I am getting. I'm just walking around, trying to stare at the floor, and we walked into a place with 3 people with guns, and we just turned around and left. So I just don't know what we're going to gain from being like. What would we even talk to Ferrani about? What would we even do? We just go up to her and say, "Hi, please stop helping the corporation. Please stop helping Astral Extractions. Call your dogs off. Hey, thanks."
Yeah, I feel like...
Excuse me, ma'am, could you please tell us if you were hired to kill a man?
It feels like no matter what we do, they're gonna probably try and kill us.
Also true.
Do we try and not kill them?
I mean, if they try to kill us, then yeah, I guess we don't have a choice, but it would be nice. It would be nice if we didn't have to do that again. That'd be nice. But I guess I just don't know, because if we kill those 3, if we go in and I'm saying we kill those 3, we try to kill those 3. If we go in and we attempt to kill those 3, then what? We assume that next door, that's where the boss is. Great. So we kick down her door, point guns at her, and make her tell us everything she knows. She killed people to get to be the top of this gang. Are we out of our depth here? Or are we... Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're trying to solve the murder of a man we don't even know. I mean, we've put together 95% of the pieces. We know likely what happened. What else is there? What else is there to do? What are we trying to accomplish?
Would you like to report to Chiscus?
I know we said we were going to try to do this first, and I know we are already here, and I understand that there has to be information to be gleaned here. I'm not saying that's not the case. What I am saying, though, is that we don't seem to actually know what we're doing here. Do either of you?
I came to ask if she was hired to kill the man.
And how were you going to do that?
By finding her first.
And then?
Asking her.
Okay. So you were going to walk up to a gang leader and just ask her gang's business.
Yes.
Okay.
You do realize who you're talking to, right?
Yes. I keep forgetting, but I'm reminded almost constantly. Yes. Did you have a plan? What was your plan, Gerry?
I would have made sure she wasn't armed.
I was kind of in the same boat as you, hoping that we would find somebody out and about in a public setting where things hopefully wouldn't get out of hand, but it doesn't look like that's the case. It appears that our only avenue is through that staff-only door, and unfortunately, I don't think there's any way out of this without exchanging fire.
We could go a non-murderous route, if that would make you feel better.
How do we do that?
Just don't kill them. It is more difficult, but it is possible.
I mean, and I'll just sort of, say it kind of, well, I mean, why not say it hush? We're talking telepathically. Like, technically, I don't have to kill with my gun. It just knocks people out.
There we go.
So, okay, I wasn't really able to talk to anybody. As you can see, I'm not really the party-going type. Did you talk to anybody who seemed interesting or important?
I mean, maybe not important, but the that high roller elf is an interesting character. I doubt he owns the place or is in any way involved with the operation of it. I think he's just a wealthy club goer who is into mingling, you could say.
And I do not believe any of us are patient enough to sleep with that man.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, you've completely hit the nail on the head right there. None of us are. I don't know what he could possibly tell us. Okay, well.
Do the old docking routine.
Oh my god.
I don't know why that just reminds me
This
of
is Space Shuttle Penis requesting permission to dock.
It just reminds me of the. I don't mean to distract, but it just reminds me of that. I think it was the National Geographic on hyenas.
Oh yeah.
I wish I did.
Two penises
are on a collision course.
It's so like
so
they knew what they were saying when they
they
wrote
knew.
because it's
They
not a
wanted to
penis.
say.
It's not a penis, so it's just funny
Yeah.
that they call it
And
that.
now for the most confusing part, sex itself. it's so ridiculous to listen to. Oh man, God was on some horrible things
Yeah.
whenever he made the hyena.
Yeah, for real.
Holy moly.
Yeah, he was.
I haven't seen it.
Don't Google it, those at home.
I mean, they don't show anything. They just talk about it.
I just meant don't Google hyena genitalia in general.
Oh
You'll
no,
learn some pretty horrifying things.
Don't do that.
You'll end up on a list.
Yeah.
As I'm
Okay.
currently
That's one you don't want to be on twice.
So I'm definitely gonna. Okay. At this point, can I just take a second? I just want to scan the club, take a look. I just like.
In fact, everyone go ahead and roll a perception
Okay.
check for me real quick.
Check. All right.
It's like, is there anybody else here?
That one.
Ooh, big rough.
Yeah, you're
So 9.
you actually get some of his grease in your eyes as you're.
I just thought it was the alcohol.
He's re-greasing quickly.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, your start. You maybe had a little bit too much already today.
That is a 24.
24.
A 9.
Okay, yeah, you're looking around. You two don't see much. Ittia and Rivet. Rivet, you're still pretty shaken up. I mean, you had a nice interaction with someone checking on you and sitting at the bar, but you're still like, I don't know what I'm doing. Holy fuck, what is this? What's going on? Ittia, you're already on your way to getting blasted. You, however, Gerry, are looking around and you notice one of the gentlemen you saw at the table come out from the staff-only entrance and is starting to make his way to the front door.
One of the just in
One of the
normal
downside kings that was
From the back
from the
room.
back
Oh,
room
from the back.
has emerged and is heading towards the front door.
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot the bodies were there.
Yeah,
You guys
I'm
didn't
just-
do anything with those.
I had a feeling we should have.
Because there, no, because last session we were like, oh my god, we just killed 2 people on the street, and you were like, yeah, no one really is seeming to
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, no.
Well,
we-
that's
we
mostly because
should
there were
have.
like 3 people on the
Yeah.
street.
If someone from the inside were to come out and see
Yeah,
that,
no one on the.
then-
Here's the thing:
Yeah.
no one on the inside saw. It was just people
Yeah.
on the street
Yeah.
who are
That's awesome.
one for one used to this kind of violence.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I
So-
don't see that, so it doesn't matter to me.
we see him heading for the front door. I see that. I'm just
You know
gonna.
what? You know what I will say. What I'm doing is I have buried my face in my hands, because
Tiny
my
hands.
tiny hands and my big face, and I'm just rubbing the side of my mouse temples because I just don't know.
I'm
what...
going to verbally communicate to each of you. Follow me. I'm gonna buy us some time. We have something to dispose of.
Honestly,
What?
I just think it's kind of funnier to see what happens if he goes out. But I'm listening because I have no clue what's happening.
What?
I get up from the table. It's like one of the downside kings just left the staff only room. He's about to go outside, and we didn't move the bodies.
Oh shit!
Fucking
So, yeah.
scatter.
So, yeah.
Hopping out
So,
of
yeah,
the.
I start
booth.
going, and I'm just like, I'm gonna buy us some time. You guys move this.
Oh, I thought we were gonna follow him out and murder him.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought you meant. I thought you were about to go
Oh.
like bash this guy in
Yeah.
the fucking head.
You were like,
I
we
was
have to
gonna get
dispose
like
of
a
some
pile
man.
of every one of them. We're gonna do the
Do the
Hitman 47
body
Yeah, the
dance.
AG-47, we just eventually take out each person and hide them in the broom
Huh?
closet. There's 15 people in the bathroom that are all dead.
I see you fallen for my 10,000 bodies in the bathroom routine.
Yeah, like okay, okay, fine. Yeah, I'm following behind you. I'm gonna see what happens.
I do not think we're gonna make it in time, but all right, let's go.
Yeah,
All right,
we're
yeah.
gonna try.
Because where was the open booth?
Yeah, where was the open
You were
booth?
like midway. You were halfway.
So we're about there. Okay.
Halfway down the row.
So he is getting to the door.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
Gerry, I don't think we have time to move him. Why don't we just scatter?
Okay.
Or play it cool.
Okay.
Let's just we can play cool.
As I say, we'll just play it cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna go order another drink.
Okay. You go up to the bar, order a drink. You guys are playing it cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make bluff check.
Oh yeah.
I'm the only person who didn't care that we killed 2 people.
That's
I'm
very
blasted.
true.
Yeah, this guy looks out as you guys are watching him. He after a moment he reemerges hurriedly, and he's reaching into his vest and starting to pull out a gun, and he goes back into the back room.
Okay.
Are you guys doing anything at the moment, or just watching?
I think we're just gonna watch.
I'm just gonna watch.
I'm waiting on my drink.
Okay. It's a few minutes. The 3 guys emerge and go and look out. You don't see them bring the bodies back in or anything. But they start looking around and scanning the crowd. What did you 2 roll on your bluff checks?
I got a 15.
15.
With my -2, it's an 11.
11.
So did you roll your bluff?
Actually, yeah, you go ahead and roll a bluff too.
Alright. I got an 8.
Oh boy. I mean, he's like.
I'm sorry. If you guys are attempting to hide from them as well, everyone roll a stealth check. That would be a stealth check.
Okay.
Bluff is to make it to where you don't look guilty as shit.
Okay, I gotcha. What is my stealth?
It's probably a lot better than your bluff.
It's
It's near the very bottom.
Yeah, it's a +7.
I believe that's a 16.
I rolled the same exact thing, so it doesn't matter. It's still a 15.
Okay.
15.
Because my stealth is the same bonus.
4
I'm
plus
trying to-
7, 11.
Okay, yeah, I
Same.
got a 16.
11, 16.
Wow.
Rolled the same.
Alright. They have a +10 to their perception.
Fucking
the hell?
awesome.
What are they like? They have like eyes on the inside? What is this shit?
They've learned that you gotta look out whenever everyone in your gang is looking to murder you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll this out in front of you guys.
Go for it,
Sick.
man.
11, 15, and what?
16.
I guess
Okay, 11, 15, 16.
The 2 of us
Well,
over here.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to roll a
This
nat
will be
1.
fun.
Alright. So,
Okay, cool. So they notice all.
they
of
got a
us.
29. Yeah, they spot you guys. And
Have I gotten my drink at this point?
yeah, you've got your drink. It's in
Alright,
your
cool.
hand.
I down another neon.
Alright.
God damn.
As they fucking open fire.
I was about to say,
Sick.
if they're even gonna hesitate, I'm gonna shoot first.
Yeah, there
Any
was no
disadvantages through the
hesitation.
crowds or anything?
Let me see, because they're right here. So they're at the bar with not no. I'm gonna say, or yeah, with those 2, yes. With you, no.
Okay.
Ittia, you're more out away from the crowd. Those 2 are on the edge of it, so it's harder. But everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty. So top of the initiative order, Gerry, what are you doing?
Okay.
Rivet, you're on deck.
Yes.
I am feeling pretty lucky. I'm gonna move 5, 10, about 15 feet up here, kind of like halfway by this like booth bench here. And as I like take a bit of as I sort of slightly sprint forward in my mind, I'll say like, all right, Rivet, look alive, and I'm gonna whip out my pistol and take a shot at this first guy up front.
Alright, go ahead.
Ooh, you shot first.
Roll the hit.
This makes you the
This
villain.
is an energy
It
weapon, yes?
is an energy weapon.
Okay.
yes. Sweet. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
All right. That is, yep. So, hey, that's not bad. That is 4 fire damage.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, you let off a bolt right into this guy as he's drawing his weapon to take aim. But he's still standing, but that was a good hit. I just realized I wrote down your damage as if that was their health total.
Almost got away
Dang,
with it.
almost got
away with it.
Almost got him. Damn. That dead in one shot? Wow, these guys suck.
No, yeah, but no one has noticed yet.
What?
In the press of the music, the lights, and the smoke.
I was about to say, I imagine with like the light show happening,
Yeah, fair enough.
like these blasts are completely camouflaged.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the smoke from the barrels just probably blends in with the smoke of the dance floor, so
Holy
it
shit.
doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. Which one were you aiming at, Jackson?
This first guy,
This first guy. That is
the guy up front.
yellow. All right.
Yeah. I just imagine this is like the freaking this is like the club scene from John Wick. Where
I haven't
he's
seen
just
John
he's
Wick
just
in so
pushing
long.
through with a gun, just like gunning people down, but no one's paying attention because like all the gunshots are like completely drowned out by the music. And so like he's in this full ass fight, just like blah, blah, like getting like hitting people, and like no one's paying attention.
John Wick is so cool.
Oh, it is.
I need to watch
And the
that.
thing is, I love the fact that like
I need to watch the sequel.
I hate
Our
to
sponsor.
I hate to as I say I hate to sidetrack, but I love the fact that like they've asked Keanu Reeves about it. He's like, as long as people want it, I will continue making John Wick
I
films.
100% would do that.
yeah.
If
And
it's
all of us
fun and I'm getting
and
paid
all
to
of
do
us
it,
are like, hell yeah, man! You're on like 4 at this
I'll milk
point,
the
and
shit out of it.
they're all
Yeah.
fun. Like they're all fun.
Good.
Yeah.
If it's fun, if people love it, and if I get paid, I do it. Like, just
Yeah.
no reason not to.
100%.
All right, Rivet,
So it's
what are
on
you
me.
doing?
Okay, so I never asked when I came in here, but what does the ceiling situation look like in this club?
It's a pretty like sort of standard fare. It's not like warehouse. It's just like solid metal ceiling. There's like
no light rigs.
there's some like light rigs on there.
Heavy
Much
stuff.
more advanced than like
Okay, so
what
it's-
you're used to, but it is heavy. It's heavy as shit. But
Is there
there's like
anything-
lights that slide on there and all
Is there
that.
anything heavy above them?
There's some heavy like girders and all that above them hanging.
Okay, I probably don't want to take the
Not
risk
girders,
to.
but
I get what you mean.
I was
like
about to say
beams.
girders. God
yeah,
dang.
the light rails. I can't remember what those
Yeah.
are called.
Kind of like those like big like strips of lights and like
Yeah, that are on the like
Almost
have
like-
the X shapes on them.
almost kind of like what you'd see in a black box theater.
Yeah,
yeah,
essentially.
kind of like that.
Okay. Okay. Great. Forget it. You know what? I'll just go for it because I think this might be easier. I'm gonna try and shoot at the lights above them.
Okay. Trying to knock it down.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit while I review the.
That's a fumble.
Ooh.
A nat 1.
Instead, you
one.
accidentally shoot one of them in the face.
Yeah, that's the feel.
That's the best fumble you could ever have.
No, you hit the fire alarm.
Oh,
or the
awesome.
sensor.
No, that's great.
And immediately set off the whole system, and water everywhere. People are like, "Oh fuck, this is ruining my buzz," and start to take notice of things going on.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're getting ready to bolt. It's not happening right now, but it looks like they're
There's
about to like.
the initial confusion.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on? And then fire alarms, and then people would start to. I get you.
Are there alarms, or is it like a water system?
Yeah, there is a water sprinkler, and alongside it is a
You classic
Okay.
fire alarm.
yeah,
Okay.
classic fire alarm.
They
I
kill
guess.
a goblin every 3 seconds.
There's just a line of them like slowly trudging forward with every shot. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Oh, thank God, the sweet release of death.
Yeah.
We've been in these walls for 10 years.
Now that is what you call death row right there.
See, I was thinking more of a suicide hotline.
That like whenever the phone rings, that's the ringtone. Like, thank you for calling.
Oh,
Okay.
Alrighty.
Honestly, I'm cool with that. I don't mind that fumble. So
Okay. That means it is on to the green downside king's turn. I'm calling them by color because on each of their little pictures,
They have color
there is a
icons.
colored,
Green, red, and
as
yellow.
opposed to being numbered, they have colored circles on there. We have green, red, and yellow, which is why I will be referring to them by color instead of number.
Awesome.
So they are going to...
I thought you were just being racist.
No. So they are going to take a shot at you.
I'm the one who fired.
Yeah, you're the one who hit initially.
Yeah.
So that is... Okay, that is green. That's going first. So they got a... What is that to hit? An 11 to hit. That is energy.
EAC that does not hit.
All right. So yeah, they shoot at you, but just not having it with the press of bodies nearby, it's not an easy time. That is... Let me see.
Should be one of the other greens.
Okay, he is going to move though. He is going to quickly duck behind.
said green.
Oh, dang it, green. Sorry. He is going to whoop. Or one, two, bam, bam, and he's going to duck behind the bar.
Oh, and he hops over the bar.
Yeah, he hops over the bar. That is giving him partial cover. That is next up is Yellow's turn. So Yellow is going to also take a shot at you because you were the one who shot them.
Yep, makes sense. Makes sense.
That is a 16 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. They do. I believe it's a. Oh no, I was grabbing the wrong die.
It's my first damage.
Yeah. Because the
Take
other two only hit me.
3 points of fire damage.
Okay.
As you are struck by the very same weapon that you used to attack them. So how do you like them apples? But you can't hear it over the music and the sudden.
And just sort of to myself, I'm like, I didn't know they had a compliance ray.
Oh, that's right. You hit them with the compliance ray,
Yeah.
not the azimuth. Azimuth laser pistol is so standard. I just assume that's what all of you are using. I
Yeah.
need to get out of that mindset.
Yeah, I got mine out of the armory book.
Yeah, that's right.
And
okay.
I specifically chose it for its non-lethal property.
Yeah.
And you've done nothing but kill.
I know.
Okay. So, that means it is... Oh, but they are going to also move. They're going to duck behind this wall, which is giving them full cover behind that one, because that is a full-ass wall. Lastly is Red. Red is going to kind of just move... Or they're not going to even bother moving. They're going to take a shot at you, because they can see you really clearly, and they're the one who spotted you. Ittia, I should say, for our viewers who cannot see what I'm pointing at. That is, wow, that didn't even roll. 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Wait, was that energy or kinetic?
Energy. Again, rolling the wrong die. As that is 2 points of fire damage.
Woo!
He still has stamina points, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Stamina point.
I was about to say,
Singular.
a stamina
Oh wait, no,
point.
you're a host, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But that means it is now your turn, Ittia.
All right. Is the bar like all the way to the floor, or is it like a hollow bit, or
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like, yeah, it is all the
could
way
I
to
get
the floor.
full cover from like ducking behind?
Yeah, if you duck behind it, yeah, you
Okay.
could get full cover.
You have to hop behind it, though.
Yes. I'm going to.
And you would have to go prone to be able to.
Okay, I'd have to go full prone. It's not like chest high, and I kind of duck.
I'm trying to think of how that would work. Because ducking behind cover, I'm sure is a thing in here. You know what? I'm an idiot. That's what you're getting from the partial cover is ducking. To get full cover, you would have to fall prone. But right now, the fact that the idea of you ducking down is what's giving you partial cover. Is the like, oh haha, I can. That's what's giving you cover is you have something to hide behind if they do shoot at you. So it is right now just giving you partial cover.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go over to the other side of the bar and kind of like run around it as much as I can. So that was, what was it, like 5, 10, and then 15, 20? Is that our speed?
You should have 30.
Oh, 25, and then I'm going to stay there for this bit.
Okay.
Because I'm wanting to get within 25 feet of that guy.
All right.
But I'm ducking behind that for that partial cover.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
You know what? I'm gonna shoot at red.
Okay. What are you using to shoot at him?
The pistol.
Okay, cool. Just making sure I was
Is it a
thinking of the
laser
right
pistol?
weapon.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
so-
go ahead and roll the hit.
Alrighty.
He is also going to get partial cover though.
Oh,
Okay.
Shooting at who?
Red. Oh, I'm sorry, red.
Red's
Green,
over here.
not green. Sorry. Okay, yeah, red. Full. Yeah, full. Not covered.
Alright. So yeah, I have a +2 to hit, so that is a 12.
Okay. 12.
Yes.
That's EAC. That hits.
That hits. Amazing. So I deal 4 damage.
4 damage to red.
And if they have any fire reduction, then it's also magical, so...
They do not. Back to the top, it is you, Gerry. I'm going to real quick roll to see when the crowd will start to move.
Okay.
Okay, they got a 14.
Sick.
Okay. So you said he has total cover from where he is?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. If I went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I like hid behind... These are tables, correct, in the middle?
Yes.
If I hid behind one of these tables, would I be able to see him from here?
Yes, I will say right now that is difficult terrain because you
Right.
were having to move into a throng of people to get
Okay.
to the center table.
Okay, so I guess instead of doing that, could I stop short here and still see him?
Yeah.
Okay, then
So
I'll...
he will only have partial cover.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and take my shot on him
Or
from there.
regular cover, I guess. I gotta look at it. what
Is it
exactly-
like half cover or
They don't do that. They
it's
have
not called
soft, partial, regular, improved, and then total. They have 5 types of
Good
cover,
Lord.
which is why it is very confusing for me to picture because I'm not exactly sure what they mean. So I'm gonna double check their rules while you go ahead and make your rolls.
That will be a 19 to hit.
Okay, that probably hits regardless. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Damn. That's 2 damage.
2 damage. All right, and which color was that?
Yellow.
Alrighty. Okay, so partial is more than half. Soft cover is like creatures. So if there are people
if you have
between
a-
you, that is soft cover. Improved cover is like a gun port or a defensive wall. So something specifically made to be used as cover.
Oh.
Okay.
And
Like-
then
like a
total cover
barricade.
is like a wall. All right, I'm gonna say this is regular cover, but either way, that is enough to yeah. So
And that was it was 2 fire damage.
2 fire
to
damage to
yellow.
yellow.
Yep.
Okay, they are looking bloodied.
Hey. Progress.
So yeah, as this these invisible concentric circles sort of channel into this guy's head. There's a little but other than that, he's bleeding from his nose a little bit. That is your turn, Rivet.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to... From here, I can't actually see anybody. So, I am going to look around. Are there any... What am I trying to ask? Is there like a breaker box or anything around in this room?
Go ahead and make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay, and this is my action to look for this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 13 and a 15. So 13 minus 2, 11.
Plus your perception.
Oh, plus, yeah. Sorry, I forget that I get pluses to things like perception. I haven't been adding these the whole time. I've just been subtracting 2 to my raw dice rolls.
Genius.
Awesome. Okay, is... that was a 13, 14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. Looking around in here, no, you don't see one.
All you
Okay.
see are dicks.
It's, I would say you probably would have recalled seeing one in that back room.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Are these platforms, these go-go dancer platforms by the main stage? What is on the main stage, actually, behind us?
So the main stage, on it is a DJ sort of setup. Not like records or anything, but there is a guy with like a control board. He's looking like your typical like nightclub DJ,
Sure.
wearing sunglasses inside for some reason.
Yeah.
Got the he doesn't have regular headphone. He has 2 like large headphone discs that are like glowing with a spiraling light, but they don't seem to be held on by anything. They're just they're there on his ears somehow.
Okay.
DJ DVD. No.
Yeah.
DJ RGB.
So that is what is on there, along with 2 smoke machines near the stage and a bunch of like lights and stuff.
Okay.
Speakers.
No problem. Then what I'm gonna do is I am going to use my move action, and I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to actually tuck myself in a little further back into a booth further back here.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that is going to that is going to give you I'd say regular cover.
Regular cover here. Okay.
So all right, because those are shorter than that end wall. These are like smaller dividing walls. That end one is just to give you some privacy from people walking in. Is that all you do?
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
That's all I got.
So that means it is on to Downside King Green. They are going to
behind the bar.
Yeah, they're
right?
behind the bar. They are going to take a shot at you, Ittia, but you do have partial cover. He is going to take a shot at you. That is a 20 non-natural to hit.
How much plus do I get from the partial cover?
+2.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. So, I mean, you never know. Take 5 points of fire damage.
Love to see it.
That means it is on to Yellow's turn. Yellow is over there, partial cover. They're going to shoot at you. You right now do have soft cover.
Oh, because of people.
Because of people.
Ooh, don't roll on that one, buddy. Don't roll on that one.
So they are going to roll. That is a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right. I'm just. Oh wait, you have soft cover. That's +4.
That still hits though.
Okay, sorry. I didn't know what your AC. I wasn't trying to be like smarmy or anything.
No.
I didn't. I couldn't remember what your EAC is. So,
Gotcha.
All right. You are going to take 2 points of fire damage. As
right.
despite your, people around you starting to like move and shift and panic, they still manage to get you in between the movement. That means it is Red's turn. Red is there. Red is going to again sort of like move. They're gonna want to get a clear shot, so they're 1, 2, 3, 4. And not really thinking about where they are. They're going to take a shot at you. Again, you have soft cover. That is much worse. That is a 12 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that misses.
Okay. So, yeah, he tries to take a shot, but just can't get it. And so shoots, but it luckily doesn't hit anyone. But also does not hit you. That means the crowd has now begun to move. So I'm going to need really only you, Gerry, to make a reflex save. Make a reflex save.
Okay.
As the crowd has started to panic, notice the gunfire, and are trying to get out of dodge.
That is a 16.
Okay. They got terribly. What is their... Okay, so that's... One got a 9. And the other just got a nat 20. So I'm going to say I would have done it in order of, initiative. So green is on the... green is behind the bar. So then it would be yellow, who is partially behind cover. So, the people have begun to file out. They're in a full panic as they're ducking out of here.
For the exit.
Yeah, they're
Everyone
pushing for the
file a calm, orderly line.
nothing to see here. It's that Leslie Nielsen bit with the fire. Yellow quickly ducks against the wall as people are starting to charge past. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, yellow would have been the one to get hit. Red was the one who got the nat 20. I was going down. So yellow is not so lucky as they're so busy taking aim, they don't notice the charge of people and are knocked down amidst this mass of people. Red, however, despite being full middle of the floor exposed, who I honestly thought was not going to do well here, is like, oh shit, and has managed to dodge out of the way of the people charging. So that is, what'd you get? I'm sorry?
16.
16. Yeah, that's enough. So you're close enough to that stage that you can kind of like lean against it as everyone is rushing past you. Like you're in the middle of a wildebeest herd, and your father is climbing a cliff in the distance. Okay.
Nice.
But that means Ittia, it is now your turn. Gerry, you are on deck.
Okay. I am going to finish going around the corner to where I can see this person and they no longer have cover from me.
All right.
And then they're within 25 feet of me.
Yes.
Easily.
I'm going to mind thrust.
I knew you were going to say mind thrust. I was like, we're in the club. If they don't use mind thrust at least once, then I will feel disappointed. All right. Is that a saving throw or an attack?
It is a saving throw.
What is the DC?
The DC, it is a will saving throw. It is 10 plus 4 plus 1, so 15.
Okay. They have a +0, so they need to get a 15 to pass. They got a 13, so they fail. Remind us what happens with mind thrust again.
I find the most vulnerable, weakest part of his brain, and he's a goon, so it's not too difficult to find.
Ouch.
And I just overload it with information on whatever I choose. This person is getting dicks.
So many! I didn't know circumcision transcribed across several species. Why? Why? Oh, and the uncircumcised ones are somehow worse!
Except for those are okay.
Oh yeah, that one is almost like artistry. Wait, that one has scales. What the fuck?
So that was 2d10, and that was 12 damage.
Okay. On who?
I think it's green.
Green?
Behind the bar.
They are critically injured.
Damn, I was really hoping for a one
critically
shot.
injured him
With
thoughts of dicks.
images
You know,
of dicks.
he has 1 HP left.
Oh my god.
You reduced him to 1 HP from full health with
Dick
dicks.
pics.
Dick pics.
They're
Meanwhile,
dangerous.
I'm using an actual firearm, and I've hit a guy twice, and is only maybe half dead. Meanwhile, you nearly kill a guy, making him think about penises.
He's like staring off into space. There's blood leaking down his nose. He's like doing that rapid talk of like, blah, 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 but he's just like listing off girth and length. 4 inches, 5 inch circumference.
Also, the official thing is overload it with a glut of psychic information. So I'm guessing that's just of my choosing.
Yeah.
But like, okay.
I'm down for that.
Cool.
Which means you know all that information.
Yes,
I
he
do.
knows a lot about dicks, or they know a lot about dicks for some reason.
They have all of the information in the universe
On dicks.
attached to psychic information that they can just download into someone else's brain and cause harm.
I mean, at this point in the future, there's got to be at least someone has to have made Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Wikipedia exists.
Someone has to have made it.
100%.
Every time someone
Wiki
hits
dicks.
legal age,
Wiki
it's like they
dicks.
update their Dicky page.
No. Those would have.
I was in a
close
movie.
to
I have a
Dicky
Dicky
Leaks.
pig. Dicky leaks? No!
Yeah.
I was thinking more along the
That's
status of
invasion of
WikiFeet,
privacy.
but
Oh.
There's like
okay.
dickerazzi where like you have to like their sole job is to be paid to get pictures of people's dicks who have not been added to Wikipedia yet.
Oh no.
a nice website called Only Dicks.
No, that would be the Rodarazzi.
That's better. Anyway, oh, so that's the end of your turn, Ittia?
Yes.
Gary, it is your turn. Rivet, you are on deck.
Gotcha.
All right. So this guy, you said is he still standing or did
He is
yellow?
knocked prone.
So
you can't
yellow
even
is
see him
fallen
right now.
prone.
Yeah, he is
Okay,
fallen
I'll
prone.
knock him prone.
You
for
can't
my
even
own.
see him behind that wall.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will. You said people are starting to head out,
Yes.
so that will be difficult terrain then.
And you will have to, trying to press through them, you're going to have to make
Makes-
another
makes
reflex save if you try to move through
If I
them.
try to move, okay, that makes sense.
As well as any targets that you try to fire right now will have soft cover.
Okay, that makes sense. You know what? Yeah, I'll still. I won't try and move because what do you call it? I'm not going to try and move because I don't want to have to make a dex save and possibly fail. So I'm going to go ahead, try and take another shot instead of a yellow, but I'm going to shoot at red over here who's still standing.
Okay, go ahead.
With Ooh, that's pretty dang good. That's a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. Alrighty, brain. Oh, yes, that hits. Roll your
Alright.
damage.
There we go, that's better. For 5 fire damage.
Okay. That was red.
Yes, red.
Yeah, they're very much bloodied right now. They're not looking great, but they are still standing. Is that the end of your turn?
Well, actually...
You didn't move, so you can take a full action and... Well, the problem is... or wait, what'd you get?
I had a 23 to hit.
Okay, that still would have hit even with a -4.
Yeah, even with a -4.
So if you wish to take a full action,
full
attack,
attack
I will
action.
let you just in the future if you're going to do so.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna try to go ahead and see if I can move. If getting behind this table would give me some kind of cover.
Okay. Yeah,
what-
the yellow parts are just sort of like stools, so you can ignore them.
I thought they were like tables.
No, they're just.
okay.
Well, I guess that would make sense. Yeah, they are tables. Never mind. You're right.
Okay, so if that would give me some kind of cover, I'd like to move there, and if I have to make a dexterity save to go through people, then I will.
Yeah.
Or
So
reflex.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a reflex save to move past people, especially since you are now going
Against
into
the
crowd.
traffic, yeah. Okay, that is a 23.
That passes.
All right, I'll go there and I'll hunker down by one of those tables.
Okay, yeah. So you now have partial cover.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay. So, okay, that is the end of your turn. Rivet, it is now your turn.
Yes. So now that the throng of people have started moving, the fire alarm is going off. There's water coming down from the sprinkler system. Has the DJ abandoned his post?
He's ducked behind his.
He's ducked back there
behind his table.
Okay. So I'm going to start making my way. I think 5, 10. I'm going to start. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way toward the main stage to try and get over to the DJ's system.
Yeah.
So I have 30 feet to do that. This is going to be difficult terrain, so I can actually only move 15 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. You're also going to have to make a reflex save. I'm trying to think if your small size would give you an advantage or a disadvantage here.
That's the thing. I mean, scurry. The scurry ability means that I can occupy ally space with no penalty.
But that's ally space, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, but I mean, if these guys aren't actively
but they're not
enemy,
enemies. Yeah, they're not actively enemies.
I'll say that you have, with your small size, you have advantage. It's much easier for you to navigate the press of bodies.
Yeah.
Without having to worry about like pushing through people. You can kind of weave between their legs. So go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay.
And you have an
that's a
incredibly
16.
good reflex save.
That's a 3, so a 16. Oh, but all my saves, that would just cancel out because of shaken.
If you have do you have a +2?
No, I'm sorry, it's only a...
Yeah, it's
it's
just a
minus
-2
is
to
not
your
disadvantage.
rolls.
Yeah.
So that's 16 plus 6, so a 22.
Yeah, that passes.
Great.
So yeah, you managed to make it through. It's still difficult terrain, but you're not knocked to the floor or anything.
Okay, that's fine. And then while I'm here, I'm 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm like 80 feet away from this guy here.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it looks like I'm just within range for to take a shot at the red guy in the red downside king in the middle of the crowd.
Okay, go ahead. Again, he will have soft cover.
Okay, and then I know I have a -2 to whatever I roll. So that's a
Plus
9 plus 5, so a
14.
14. And then
Minus-
you said, yeah. No, that's after
Oh,
minus
okay.
2.
So yeah, 14.
So that's a 14.
14 to hit.
Yeah, not accounting for soft cover.
Okay, for soft. Okay, unfortunately, yeah, that does make his a. Oh wait, EAC, right?
Yeah.
That just hits.
Hey!
Sorry,
Sick.
my brain was adding 4 to your roll, and I was like, oh, that's an 18. That's not. And I was like, wait, no, that's not how that works. So they have a 10 EAC.
That's a 2 fire damage.
2 fire damage to
Hey.
red.
Yeah, red.
They're not looking good. They're still standing, but just barely. It's a confusing mess. They've been like struck. They managed to dodge out of the way of people, but weren't able to dodge your hits. They do not feel great. But they are still standing. That means it is Green's turn. Green is going to use their move action to come up to you. 1, 2, 3. And they're going to rush at you. Ittia, brain. Thank you. And they are going to try to bull rush you.
Didn't like my dick pics?
They did not.
Oh, were yours in there somewhere?
Who knows? They are available for all to see.
I was gonna say, I was like, you don't have a dick to pick.
Well, I guess
Your
not
hands are
bull
just
rush.
there.
They're gonna trip you. Although I mean, essentially what they're doing is trying to knock you down.
Okay.
So go ahead and
Is that a combat maneuver?
yes, it is.
Oh, so then they have to overcome his combat maneuver. I see then.
Let me see. What is your KAC?
I have an AC versus combat maneuvers written down if you prefer that.
Okay, yeah, it's just your KAC plus 8.
Yeah. My AC versus combat maneuvers is 20.
20? Nice. Okay.
That plus 8 helps a lot.
Yeah, man.
So they have to make an attack roll against you. What is their strength? It's a plus 2. So, alright, cool. Yeah, they gotta roll hella high.
I think they're stronger than all of us.
Yeah.
That is a 5. So, he rushes up to you to try and get at you. It don't happen.
Oh my god,
It just hits him
are we gonna have a fucking repeat of the guy outside?
Yeah.
He's too tired, so he's just
Yeah,
baby swing.
Yeah, he's like dicks. 5 inches.
Just staring at my chest genitalia.
Yeah.
He goes to swing like, it's a dick! Looking at the club, it looks like a penis!
Yeah, I'm surrounded by phallic objects.
Everything
Curse the
is
permeation of our society by sexual ideals.
he starts to claw his own eyes out.
He's like,
He loses his mind.
Yeah. It is not enough. That means it is on to Yellow. Yellow is going to use their move action to stand. They are going to... Actually, they're going to have to... Oops, sorry. I'm going to have them make a roll, because they were trying to stand amidst a rushing crowd.
Gets kicked in the face.
Yeah. They get a... Okay, that is not enough, as they are unable to stand. Again, people are just trampling over them. And in fact, they're going to take a bit of damage from this.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait, that's literally enough. They're stomped to death. I forgot. They were at 1 HP.
Oh my god!
People do not... They try to stand up and are immediately, like, knocked to the ground. People don't even notice this guy.
Someone's stiletto just happens to go right into his eyeball.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He is dead in the worst way.
Yikes.
Great. Like an old man.
Final Destination
Like-
did.
Like
Well, it's like an old man at
Friday.
Walmart on Black Friday.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was very sad.
So,
guy.
it is green. Oh no, wait. Green was. Yeah. Okay, that would have been enough anyway. Okay, so I got my people confused. They are still dead. As it was... Wait, it was Yellow that was knocked to the ground?
Yellow
Yes.
is knocked down.
Never mind. That was not enough. They're just not looking
No.
good.
Green only. Green is the one with one.
Green is
had
the one
one
with
HP.
1 HP. Sorry,
Yeah.
it is
We didn't
so
know
hard.
the HP of any
I
of the
should've
others.
just done
so-
numbers. I don't know why I didn't do that. So, alright. Never mind. They're not looking great, but they're still alive.
Getting stomped.
Yeah, they are getting curb stomped right now.
Sick.
But that means it is on to Red's turn. Red is still amidst these bodies, so they're going to have to make a reflex save immediately. That is enough. So they are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so they can move 3. Alright, and they are going to take a shot at you, because they're still focused on you.
Makes sense.
They can't even see Rivet right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Nobody can.
Rivet can't even see Rivet right now.
you
You're
do
right.
have... Okay, that's probably not going to be enough. You do have soft cover. That's a 14 to hit. You have partial
I have
cover.
partial.
And so you get a +6, I'm going to say.
Oh, jeez.
From both soft cover and partial.
Yeah, then no, they did not
Okay.
hit for sure.
So, yeah, they attempt to get a shot off, but they're still recovering from the like ducking and weaving, and it's just they can't get it. That means it is on to you, Ittia. Gerry, you're on deck.
I'm going to fatigue the dude in front of me because I am now of the mindset of not to kill them because it bothered my friend so much.
All right. Remind me what fatigue does. It just gives them the fatigued.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have to make an attack against their EAC, a melee attack.
All right.
But I'm allowed to use my wisdom.
They have a 10.
That is a nat 1.
Uh-oh.
For trying to touch them.
Okay. So you go to try and do that. And
do I grab his dick?
I was about to say, you like accidentally grab the dick.
Yeah, you grab his dick. You go to like touch him, and your hand falls a little. Your depth perception is thrown off by being partially drunk, and you miss the chest and just scrape the dick.
Just brush it.
Just brush it, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
I feel like he should get the guy should get one more psychic dick.
What?
He's
Why
reminded of his own penis.
No. Actually, I'm gonna say
I'm attached to one.
I'm gonna say he gets an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay, fair. No,
he's very thrown off.
Fumbles should be consequences.
16 to hit.
That doesn't. No.
That is against your KAC.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay. Let me see. How much does their club do? Okay. That is more than their laser pistol.
Huh? Yeah.
So, fun
I do remember that from getting hit in the face with the club.
Take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as your head is like downwards from your like fall forward. He hits you over the back of the head.
Oh no!
Says, "Stay away from me with your space dicks." What the fuck? All right, is that the end of your... Oh, well, yeah, that's the end of your turn. You got it now on. Gerry, it is now your turn. Rivet, you are on deck.
Okay.
Okay, he's just within range. I'm going to go ahead, and I don't want to run the risk of missing, so I'm not going to be taking a full attack, just a regular attack, because I know he's going to have cover from people, so I want as much bonus to hit him as I can. I'll be shooting at the red enemy. He's just barely within range.
Yeah, he has soft cover.
Dang, that's probably gonna miss. 13 EAC.
13 EAC. Oh, that hits.
Oh, okay.
Right. I already. Oh, wait. Right, they have soft cover. Never mind.
Yeah.
That just misses. My apologies. Yeah. You're right.
That's what I thought. Dang.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, and I'm just gonna hunker down by the table and.
Okay.
Oh.
Rivet, it is now your turn.
Okay, well, God, I have to try and get through these people. I'm still trying to make my way through the crowd, so I'm going to attempt my, my reflex stave to get through the crowd.
15?
17 minus 2, 15.
Okay. Yeah, that's enough. As you press through, you're ducking and weaving past all these people's feet. There's people rushing. You're the one guy. Listen, if anyone still wants to get inseminated after this, I'm down. There's another. The other guy's like, dude, I'm down. I'm down, man. Call me.
I would love it. I mean, I'm not there, but just in my head, I'm imagining this elf guy walking past the guy getting stomped on, just leans down. That'll be me in about 2 hours, and then leaves.
I've got a bunch of wiffle ball bats, and my nuts are ready.
Wiffle ball.
I invented wiffle balls simply to have an excuse to have these bats.
I'm actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just double my movement.
Okay.
And quote unquote sprint.
Okay.
So I guess a second reflex save would be in order to do that.
Yes.
For a second move. Okay, rolled exactly the same as last time.
Yep.
Okay. So then that's another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I have made it nearly to the stage.
Oh, but that was you using both your actions
Yes,
to move. Okay.
I'm done.
Alright, so that means it is Green's turn. Green is again, or Green is right there. Green's going to again try and bludgeon, oh wait, no. Oh shit, no, he's gonna try, he's fucking done. 5, you get an attack of opportunity as Green quickly starts to like back up and flee.
The attack of opportunity cannot be done with my gun?
I don't believe
Yes, but it will be a disadvantage because he is within range while you're doing this. Because the way melees work, if they're within 5 feet of you, you have disadvantage on it.
Okay.
So this is technically... sorry. He is within melee range while you're getting an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So you can make a melee attack if you wish as well.
Screw it. I'm gonna try to punch him, I guess. Because either way, it's +0.
Yeah, okay, that's as far as he can get because he had to use 2.
That would be a nat 20.
Wow.
All right. Go ahead and add your. Okay, well, you don't have to because it exceeds. So yeah, that would. You know what? You don't even have to roll for damage. They're dead. What do you use to kill?
The old dick. No, I'm kidding.
The old
dick
twist.
Like as he's turning, you reach under the legs and twist the scrote.
Down to the reach under, grab him by the balls and pull to make him fall.
No.
As he trips and like knocks his head into the corner of the bar and bleeds out.
Oh jeez.
God.
Brutal.
Have we considered that maybe we have an absolute monster as part of our team?
Are we the baddies?
Man,
Baddies.
drunk Ittia is worse than regular Ittia.
Shit. Partially castrating a man.
Yeah, that motherfucker's dead.
Wow.
Just yanking his coin purse.
It is.
Go ahead and might as well stick with the theme. Oh.
Yeah. He down.
Lay him down to rest.
Lay you down.
Another
That's
to
all
add
right
to
for
my collection.
Oh no.
There's like he opens up his jacket. There's just a line of scrotes.
Oh my god.
Oh no, my joke was just like mental image to add to
Oh
the...
my god.
Yet another image.
Downloading data.
No,
like
I had-
digitize the dick.
No.
It's like, oh, what was that meme? Like, it's like, I forget what movie it's from, but it's like a new core memory.
Oh, yeah.
That's it! I've discovered a new recipe.
Oh my god.
I hate this.
Anyway, it is Yellow's turn. Yellow is not down to low enough HP to do that, but they are going to have to make the reflex save to stand. Okay, that is enough. They will, yes, thank you. They stand up, looking around. They're like, what the fuck? And they're going to attempt to take another shot at you, Gerry. That is a 18 to hit. You have
Plus
combo soft cover plus 6.
Does not hit.
Okay. So yeah, they nothing. Can't get it. He's so disoriented from being knocked prone, stomped on by this crowd, and stands up. He kind of just takes a wild shot, honestly.
It's the fire alarm. No.
Yeah, hits the other fire alarm, but this one electrocutes you for some reason.
Says that you're bad for setting off the fire alarm.
Alright, that means it is Red's turn. Red is also going to be like, not getting paid enough for this. Peace. And it's going to try and make their way through the crowd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they have to make the reflex save.
That they do.
They got a nat 1.
Oh.
They won. Yeah. So, oh, you know what? With the nat 1, they're gonna take some damage. Let's see, because they're at 2 health. So let's see if this kills them. Yeah. They actually do get trampled to death by the crowd.
Okay, I was about to say, are we gonna have like a Tucker and Dale situation where everybody dies by tripping on stuff? And...
Exactly. Yeah, he turns to run, slips on a drink someone spilled, falls face flat, and as he's going to lift himself up, a huge one of the Vesks that you saw earlier stamps down without looking. It's like as they're like booking it out. They're the tall. You can clearly make them out in the crowd. They're very tall. He's fucking dead. All right.
Will I be able to save the guy that I killed with a stabilize next turn?
No!
Yeah, I guess technically.
What?
Or you twisted his dick off.
He said that he twisted his dick off and then he hit his head on the thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
bleeding out.
He's fucking dude. I'm sorry. I want to. If you had said you were intending on that from the beginning, then maybe I would have like phrased it differently. That motherfucker he's better off.
I was about to say, he might not want to come back after that.
If he finds out he's alive, he's gonna slit his own fucking throat. When he
Out
wakes
of
up.
character, I kind of wanted that to be Ittia trying to be helpful, but accidentally more cruel. Like, oh no, I said I wouldn't kill. Stabilize.
I'm gonna have to
He
get a
wakes up
robo
and
dick
just-
now. That's not covered by my 401k.
It can be hacked.
Guys, stop
I
making
swear
my
this-
dick do the worm. It's tiresome already.
I swear this never happens.
Oh, whoa! Down, boy!
Reproductive.
Oh god, I got a virus!
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's in helicopter mode! And he starts like floating up into the air.
Oh my god.
I've got a
Well,
parasite.
Are you a hacker and making me happy to see you?
Your dick is mine now.
Go gadget penis!
I see your cock is as big as mine.
Please stop.
Fucking. Anyway.
Anyway.
Wow.
Ittia, it is your turn again. You are holding a severed penis in your hands. Corpse in front of you.
And I can't stabilize the man. Damn.
No. There's a
You
lot of
could, you
blood.
could put the stabilizer up against the
Well, the magic. Stop the bleeding. But
Oh.
no. Since it is my turn.
Yeah.
I step over the body. I guess 5, 10. How do we do
No,
diagonal?
diagonal once is fine.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Yep.
Alright. So basically I'm directly in front of the staff-only door.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna shoot at the dude.
Which one? Oh, him.
The
last living
man.
Yeah,
one.
the last man. Never mind, can't do
I'm
that
gonna
one.
shoot at the dead one on the ground.
Pew pew, but gotta make sure.
Swallow this.
Like his head, there's nothing left of his head, but you're just like gotta be sure.
Double tap.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit. They do have soft cover.
Alright.
Again, I thought we were talking about the corpse, and I was like, why does the corpse have soft cover?
All those legs.
Alright, so that is an 8.
To hit,
Yes.
they don't hit.
Drat.
Yeah, you just can't get a good shot. And kind of too high.
I am too drunk, not too high.
There you go. Gerry, it is your turn. Rivet, you are on deck.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention. At this point, the crowd has shifted. So from here, near the stage in this back area is now clear of people.
Sick. Love
Where
it.
you are, Rivet.
Awesome.
Okay, but I'm still within the crowd, or I'm on the edge of.
Yeah,
the
you're
crowd.
like on the edge of the crowd.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take another shot at the yellow dude over
All right,
there.
go ahead.
Yellow thug. Cool is a 16.
That just hits with his combo
Hey,
partial soft cover.
Cool, I'll take it for 6 fire damage.
I believe him dead.
How you want to do that?
I diagnose you with death.
Well, the thing is, I'm not gonna kill him.
That's right. It is
Oh!
non-lethal damage.
I am not going
So
to kill
yeah,
him.
you wah, 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 and he falls to the ground unconscious.
I'm going to knock him
So you're not
unconscious.
gonna directly kill
I was
him.
gonna say, he's still gonna get trampled
But
to
he's
death.
now passed out under a crowd of trampling people. And has literally no way to do any saves.
We
And he's
really
gotten
are
completely
doing our
soft.
best.
He's gone
Yeah.
completely limp, so
He is
now he's
completely
soft.
limp.
We are.
Can't protect his body.
One guy goes like,
going
"Oh man,
homeless."
I can use that coup de grace I've been waiting on," and fucking leaps into the air and stomps with his feet on his head.
Jesus.
We really are trying our best to not kill these people.
Hey,
Did you try your best?
okay,
Yes.
I'm going to roll. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna call high or low.
Low. Call him
Low.
Call
If
him
it's
low.
low, he lives.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll this in front of everyone. It's a
I'm gonna
D20.
call high.
All right, the voice of death over there. He
Woo!
got it. 6. He lives. So he's passed out, and luckily people are like ducking over him and all that. He passed out like right against the wall, so people are kind of like hitting his leg. He gets like someone stamps on his ankle and like bends one of his knees backwards, but he's alive. He's alive.
Oh.
Is
There you
it?
go,
but
buddy.
but no, hang on. If you take damage while unconscious,
That was just purely
Oh,
aesthetic
okay.
stuff. It's
Okay,
he's not
flavor
actually,
text.
Flavor texting. He didn't take enough damage to kill him.
Okay.
Is what I'm gonna say.
okay, that's
Um,
fine.
So yeah, you guys, there are no one left. Eventually, everyone does clear out, and you guys are left with 2 corpses and an almost corpse.
Ittia is still holding dick and balls.
I was part of a D&D campaign once where there was a Goliath barbarian. No, he's a paladin or something.
Fighter.
Doesn't matter. He was playing a Goliath, and his fun character he made was that his Goliath was a castrati opera singer, which means he spoke with a very high voice and had no testicles, and he wanted his like shtick to be to collect the testes of his fallen enemies as a collection, and the rest of the party had to fight with him constantly about how a good aligned player character would not collect body parts because that's an explicitly evil action.
Very much so.
He didn't seem to understand that. So that's just what your thing
So,
reminds me of.
I do need to point that out. Yeah, that's not a good
I'm
thing.
not holding on to them to keep them. I'm holding on to them
Because you've like forgotten that you have them in your hand?
to apologize to Rivet. Whenever...
Wait, you're gonna apologize to me holding a man's like genitals that you ripped off of his body?
Because I did it to try and like trip him.
There was a head shake in that. There was an affirmative head shake.
Wait.
So, okay.
Yes, that's what he's gonna do.
Are you heading this way?
No, I'm waiting for you guys to come up to me.
Okay. I guess if that's the case, I'd like to make a perception.
Oh, no.
I would like to see if I can see Ittia holding the dick and balls.
You just see it.
I just see it.
As the crowd pans out, you look over to make sure your friends are okay. You see Ittia just full on holding a man's dick and balls in a like ripped crotch part of the pants. Like a sick taco.
Okay. I didn't have to make a check.
I thought you were gonna think it was a new snack or something.
This is gone off the rails.
not what
I'm
I
so
was gonna
sorry
think.
to our audience at home.
That's
I meant
not
for
what I
this
was
to be an
gonna think.
adult program, but this is going off the rails.
And you're still making your way over to the thing.
Downtown.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, you're within 30 feet.
Okay.
I was just gonna telepathically say, if we get near Ittia, don't look at what he's holding.
What?
That just guarantees.
What did you say?
And just telepathically, just don't look at what Ittia is holding.
What is he holding?
You don't want to know.
Whatever. I'm gonna finish. Is there like music still playing?
Yeah, music is
Okay.
still like.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, make my way up to the stage. I assume the DJ is still back there. I'm going to.
Blah blah. No kidding.
Like, please don't take my cock and balls. I need them.
No, okay. Well, first of all, I have no. Wait, what? I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you? Oh my God! No, what? Ew. Oh, okay. I'm ignoring you. And then instead of just merely turning off the music, I'm actually going to use my one of my exocortex abilities. I'm going to use Overload.
Okay.
As a standard action, I can cause a short and an electronic device, including most ranged energy weapons, melee weapons with the powered special property, or a single armor upgrade. This makes the device non-functional for 1 round. But I would like to. I basically like to just electrically short the DJ's like setup.
Yeah, with a combination of the water and all that, yeah, you just fully shorted. That thing's dead.
Cool,
The
that's
music
fine.
stops, the lights cut out. Like, it's just like plain lights now.
Awesome. Are there any plugs back here? Because then this says for 1 round. I just wanted to do that, and then I'm gonna just unplug it.
Yeah.
From the
yeah,
wall.
you unplug it, get fully disconnected.
Okay. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna hop my way off of the stage. All right. Well, that's over and done with.
So, okay, before I get to my apology, the reason behind this is because I did say I was just trying to trip him, but I had dick on the mind. And so I grabbed him by the dick to try and trip him, and then that flavor texted into ripping off his dick and balls and head slamming against the wall. That being said, once we get to my apology, I will be there. Once you get near enough for me to apologize.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. But okay, we're here now.
Yeah, you guys all move. You guys gonna?
Yeah, okay. Well, looking at the aftermath, it looks like there's nobody else here. So I'll go ahead and start making my way. And even though I didn't really understand what Gerry said to me telepathically, I still listened. And he specifically said, don't look at what Ittia is holding. So I'm going to start walking up to Ittia.
I'm gonna just sort of follow behind.
Okay. I'm walking across the now empty club to Ittia, and I'm just looking everywhere except Ittia. I'm looking at like the water-soaked walls and the floor. I'm unfortunately looking at 2 more corpses.
One more corpse. The other one's behind the bar. You can't see him.
Oh, okay, you're right. I can't see him. I'm looking at the other corpse on the ground, who, has a couple of a couple of laser wounds, but for the most part looks like he was trampled to death. That's pretty rough. Still...
This guy's just having a nap.
He's got a broken leg. But it's, like, still just,
My leg!
processing that, like, a lot of people just got injured or traumatized, very scared. It's a very unfortunate situation to be in. And I'm looking anywhere except Ittia right now, as I approach.
So as soon as you get into range, my most sincerest apologies, Rivet. I tried not to kill him.
You mean the one behind us? The guy? I mean, it looks like he...
No, the man behind the bar. I tried my best to not kill him because I know that upsets you. I do not want to upset my friends.
Well, I appreciate that, Ittia. I do. I understand that, unfortunately, they were firing guns at us, and at this point, I've just closed my eyes, like I'm turning to you, but they were firing guns at us, and we were in danger. So I appreciate the thought about not killing them, but it seems like most of them died accidentally anyway, so it's unfortunate.
Okay, so he sees that, like, Rivet's eyes are closed, like, clearly, like, not wanting to look, so, okay, and he just tosses it across the bar, and you just hear him.
From behind you, Rivet, you hear a voice going, "Oh, and that Sheeran's holding a man's dick and balls. Sheeran is so interesting." As the elf guy is still sitting there, he has watched this whole thing unfold. He's now just covered in water. No, he is. He is soaked. You can see his nipples poking through his shirt. He's like, "This is."
As soon as he says that, I've like whipped around to look at him
because I need to party with you 3 sometime. And he pulls out a card and, like, leaves it on the table. He says, "Give me a call." And he walks out with his entourage. The entourage looks much more fucking shaken up. The woman who you spoke with before is, like, looking at you, like, confused, like, concerned, but following out as well.
Kind of like, I don't want to be
this is more... I was like... that look like... I was just trying to be nice to check up on you. This is... beyond what I can offer with a drink. I'm going.
Okay, well, and I've now, like, now that you've thrown
the noise, the sound effects are
awful.
So fucking awful.
Now that you've done that, I've, like, slowly turn just to stare. Do I even want to know?
I killed him by accident.
For the sake of our adventure, I think we're just gonna leave it at that. I think that's good. Not good. Good is not the right word. I think that's enough information. That is enough information.
Understood.
As you say that, sorry to interrupt, there was another voice coming from behind you this time, Ittia.
Sick.
That it's very deep, and they say, "Actually, Let's get a little bit more information. As you all turn to see a large, very heavily armored vest.
I was waiting for it.
Standing in
There
a
it
doorway.
is. There
And
it
that's
is.
where we're going to end today's session.
Yeah,
I hope
there
you
it
guys at
is.
home have enjoyed it. I'm going to have to put a fucking message at the beginning of this episode. We're doing a very graphic content today.
Oh.
Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you like it, make sure you follow us and subscribe or etc. etc. If you want to hear more, maybe go support us on Patreon, which is up at this point. So that way we can continue to make these. Make things a lot easier. But, no pressure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, hope you enjoyed it. And have a nice day.